way, just do. He just smooth, bringing much news with the facts when he crush fools. I'm rough school, I bust moves like crush groove. Pass me the mic and I'll turn it into lunch food. Just cool, but talk slick and he'll punch dudes. Cowards get the message and they hush like chubs do. You can bring your whole bus crew plus two. T-Dub-T is astronomical, you comical. You a fool if you think we'll ever honor you. Them other channels ain't shit, no abdominal. This the face of new media, fuck a Donahue. You see my giant crew, we shine like a diamond do. If any trolls disrespect, yo, we finding you. We all surrounding you, it ain't no reminding you. He already done surpassed what you trying to do. So quit the fake smoke, you suckers better take notes. When you step into the chat, you better wipe your feet. Hit the like and keep your comment short and sweet. My homie just not a joke, you don't want to war. Plus a deep boxing IQ, you don't want to spar. He broadcasted from Jersey, so we straight. Put you deep in the dirt, that's why they call this the Garden State. You seem tough, but not a threat like a garden snake. We not scared of you, we chopping off a head or two. Mark your calendar, remember what we said to you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Mark your calendar, remember what I'm telling you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Word 'em up. T-Dub-T, we in the spot. LDBC strong.
What's good? What's good? What's good with the fam? Good Tuesday. Good Tuesday. Appreciate y'all pulling up. We back again. Talk some boxing, man. Talk a little bit of boxing, man. A little bit of boxing. Johnny Q, my bro, what's good with it, Johnny? How you feeling, bro? Cat was good with it, fam. Appreciate you stopping through. Edgar Chavez was good, fam. Salute to Jersey. I know y'all already smashed that like button, man, but I know the slogan. We ain't here to break the news. We're here to have a conversation, man. We're going to have us a good boxing conversation, man. I told y'all, anytime I see an update or anything that I speak on, I'm gonna follow up with it. So, more recently, just RP, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. More recently, KEYSHAWN Davis did an interview, and he has some interesting words for the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. Has some interesting words, man. So I'm gonna definitely play that interview from him, and I'm gonna pray. And I got reason why I'm speaking on Broner, because a lot of times he get a lot of flack. He get a lot of flack for just underachieving or whatever the case may be. And he got a really detailed past, man. That dude fighting demons, I think, since he been a professional. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to play something like, with him speaking on his life and how he got back control over his life. You know what I mean? Some of the things he was going through. It's a little 12-minute interview. I just wanted to play the clip from AB. So I know what you think about Berlanga. Golden Boy, I mean, shit. Berlanga ain't got no choice. Berlanga ain't got no choice, really, because he in a situation where he needed a home because it's crazy you asked about him. I was going to talk about him today, too. Top Rank pretty much moved. Like, they couldn't come to terms. And from what I read, Bob Arum and them felt like they was going in different directions, basically. He said Edgar Berlanga wanted to move at a pace that they just didn't think he was ready for. So, you get what I'm saying? I think they probably wanted to focus on probably trying to mold the dude and get him better and groom him. And I guess he wanted to keep going after the smoke or being in the fire, so to speak. So I say, man, I respect him, man. I mean, it's pretty ambitious to want to continue to, try your hand against the top level guys. Not saying you fought a top level guy yet, but the fact that you ain't cool with how they moving you and you wanted to move at a pace that they didn't think you was ready for is crazy to me. I mean, I could respect it, but you better hope you know what you're doing. And I respect a man that could bet on himself and willing to bet on himself. Like he, you know, hey, the best of luck. You know what I mean? I wish him the best of luck anyway. But yeah, I wanted to touch on this AB, and we free to talk about any of this. I'm gonna just run through these. These 2 quick interviews, and you know, we're gonna chop it up. But yeah, they billing, or they trying to big up Canelo and Berlanga as a big fight, and we all know that's a joke. That's not no big fight. It's crazy how on one end, you know, he just got released from his promoter, and we was thinking it's because he bit the guy. It wasn't because he bit the guy. It was because like I said, they was going in different directions. He wanted to be moved at a pace that they didn't feel like he was ready for. And that to me, that's your they was doing you a favor, if you being honest, because unless you just gonna figure it out and you made some type of improvements that we ain't seen yet, I think you might have made things a bit tougher on you. I'm telling you, because but then again, you with Golden Boy, they definitely ain't gonna throw you in the fire. You just seen what they did with Gilberto Ramirez. Why would they want to throw you in the fire? You get what I'm saying? Undercard and boxing was good, Brody. Appreciate you stopping through. This decision's caused ESPN. Right? Somebody getting paid, right, bro? Somebody getting paid off. You know what I'm saying? Somebody getting some money. But yeah, man, I just wanted to play this clip from AB and appreciate y'all pulling up, man. I think I'm gonna lock into a time slot soon, man. After I get this I finish this month up, I'm gonna be looking to lock into a consistent time slot so y'all can know when to tap in. Until then, we gonna keep rocking, man. That's gonna be real soon, man. Mungia Berlinga, I think I'm just glad Golden Boy trying to get some decent names. Means more fights with the zone and more possible fights with PBC. I mean, yeah, CRP, you sound like you're looking at the glass half full, bro. And that's how I like to look at boxing. I don't tell nobody else how they look at it, but that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? I think you enjoy it a lot more looking at it that way. Kurt, my bro, how you feeling, man? Appreciate you stopping through. Fate, what's good, Brody? How you feeling, man? Appreciate y'all, bro, stopping through, man. I already know y'all hit the like button, so I ain't even worried. You know, Golden Boys, Berlanga and Bud, they winning. For real, right? And again, yo, like, listen, salute to Bud Crawford, man. And I mean this, but with no joke, I'm not being sarcastic when I say this. That dude is a hell of a fighter, bro. He's a hell of a fighter. I get what people question the resume. He never tested himself. I get all of that stuff. But when it's all said and done, that dude is a one hell of a fighter. That's really the reason why we wanted to see him versus EJ, to really see who was the absolute best, even if you felt like you knew. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to know definitively, and we deserved that fight. But, you know, we over it. I'm past it. I don't think we ever get it, and I'm cool because it's a lot more boxing to go on. It's a lot more great fights to be made, and that's just where my mentality is. I'm not staying stuck on any one fight not happening. If, you know, it's nothing we could do. We wanted to fight. We sat up here, argued about the fight. We debated about the fight. We had conversations about the fight. Everything in between. Like, we did all the discussing, the promoting, the back and forth. They just say what it just wasn't meant to be, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, salute to Edgar Berlanga for wanting to continue to move at a pace that they didn't think he was ready for. So that means they was probably ready to like slow him down a little bit and try to groom the guy, and he wasn't willing to do that. He just wanted to go straight to the fire, and you know, I don't think that you know, obviously Bob Arum and company wasn't on board with that. KEYSHAWN getting active on Insta, be doing workouts on live. Now I'm telling you, yo, listen, Fate, these dudes are starting to, I think, connect with YouTube, the YouTube space, and the social media space, bro. I think they starting to understand that it's a demand for that. People want to see more of y'all outside of y'all fight. People want to see y'all. You get what I'm saying? And I think if they smart, they'll start listening into these conversations that we be having, so they can know what's on the fans' mind, what's on the supporters' mind. You get what I'm saying, Fate? But he is getting active, man. That punched the like button one time. I ain't gonna punch you back. I promise you. Yeah, Bud is a great fighter, but not my top pound for pound. He was undisputed at 140, but he hasn't done much at 47. Only so long we can praise him for what he has done years back. And right, bro. Right. I'm with you. I get you. And again, I say those things just so I don't sound like the guy that don't box, don't train, and sound like I don't know shit because I'm discrediting him. So I want to make sure I put it in perspective. What he's done, man, there ain't nothing to sneeze at. The dude has achieved some great things in boxing, man, but at the current weight class, it's a lot to be desired. Like, if we really being honest, y'all, if we really being all the way honest, the only person that he truly fought at welterweight that people really, really wanted to see was him fight Shawn Porter. And then we ain't even get the best version of him. That has nothing to do with Bud. That's on Shawn Porter. But just think about what I'm saying and tell me if I'm wrong. Daryl, what's good with it, Daryl? Appreciate you pulling up, fam. How you feeling, man? How you feeling, bro? Yeah, a lot of media about to come in. I'm telling you, Faye, I think it's wise that they start, you get what I'm saying, giving us more content, more real builds and shit like that. That's what it's about. Let's grow this sport, man. Let's utilize social media the right way. Let's stop being anti-social to the people that support y'all so heavily every single day. Let's push the needle, man. Gonna be a lot of boxers soon that post like Kid Austin. You get what I'm saying, Fate? Hey, man, it could take something out the young kid playbook, man. He marketing himself, man. He marketing himself, and it's smart. It's smart, in my opinion. I think it's smart, y'all. I think it's smart. Young one's mainly right. Bud, a 3-division champion, correct? Right, Jeff, right. I mean, shout out to Shawn Porter. You get what I'm saying? Like, we real throwback. We try to give these fighters as much respect. That's why my channel is called Just Do. I intend to give boxing is Just Do every time I'm up at bat. Yeah, I'm not gonna be perfect, but I'm gonna be on point. You dig what I'm saying? Another Showtime card, March 4th, Figueroa versus Maxio. Facts. That's gonna be a good fight. That'll be an entertaining fight, yo. Maxio. You know, he coming off the loss over Ray Vargas. Brandon Figueroa coming off a win over Carlos Castro. That should be a good fight. And then we got O'Shaquie Foster finally getting his opportunity against Ray Vargas. I'm happy to see him get his opportunity, get his shot that he definitely deserved. You know what I'm saying? Rightfully so. Well, let me play this little clip real quick from AB, and you know we could finish building. We're going to be here. We could build for a little bit, man. I ain't going nowhere. I'm not in a rush, but we're going to play this. And again, y'all, no, I like to highlight the good. I like to highlight what's going right with a fighter when oftentimes so many people highlight what's going wrong with him. It's easy to pile up on AB when he messing up, but I think, you know, sometimes we need to be willing to shine that same light on him when he's being honest, open and honest, and trying to do what he's supposed to do to get himself back and fight in shape mentally, physically, and emotionally. You get what I'm saying? So this is just a fighter that I truly always root for, and I'm going to always root for him. And I like to see him in a good space mentally. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the most honest dudes in boxing. I really do believe that. I think this is by far one of the most honest fighters in boxing, yo. Adrian the Problem Broner. Despite what people may think of him, I think he a real dude. And I think that's why he genuinely still got a place in boxing. And I think that's why people will still tune in to watch the man fight. You know, I, for one, you know, I've never been against the tearing down of the fighter. So again, y'all know my message. I never try to do that. And again, a lot of times people just highlight what he do wrong. And you got all types of nicknames. And, you know, people say AB stand for alcoholic beverages. And you know, it's cool. I'm cool with a good joke here or there. But for me, certain jokes I don't make because I know the man struggle with alcoholism and shit like that. I don't see why that's really funny. You get what I'm saying? If it was your brother or your cousin, would it be funny? So, you know, I ain't not that I'm trying to be soft or sensitive because AB the same one that say shut that soft shit up, right? But at the same time, I do try to give, you know, shine a light, just a different light and let him speak his piece. Sometimes these the interviews that go past people because it ain't filled with people like throwing him under the bus and you know what I mean, running his name through the February 11th, right. AB back on track to get his ass whooped. Man, AB won his last time, bro. AB won the last time. I have you know, Alex. You know what I'm saying? AB won the last time. T, a.k.a. the motivation. Let me drop a flame for my Brody, bro. What's good with it, T? How you feeling, bro? Did you stopping through, my good brethren? How you feeling, Brody? Mark got power for Figueroa. Right. He do got power to match Figueroa. right. And you know, Figueroa got one style. He just come forward and he let it go. I mean, most of the criticism, yeah, right. RP, like, of course, like the self-inflicted wounds and things like that. And again, there's nothing, absolutely zero wrong with holding a fighter accountable and holding his foot to the flame when he screw up, when he mess up. But what I like to do sometimes is when they start to get those things right, I want that voice to be just as loud when they're getting it right, if you get what I'm saying. And I don't think people ain't on it like that. Yeah, no. You know the difference between, notice, I know the difference. We all know the difference between criticism and hate. And we know the honest criticism in terms of like the self-inflicted wounds, but I think a lot of times people double down, triple down. They go crazy on AB. So sometimes I like to, hear and root for a guy when they got their shit together, when they trying to get it together. You know what I'm saying? Because he could easily just ball up in the corner and fold. And I think the fact that this man's still standing after the several losses, being embarrassed in the ring, the battles outside the ring, you get what I'm saying? All the trouble, legal battles. I mean, you name it, AB been through it, right? But I'm still here to get a man his just due, because I wouldn't be true to my name if I did. OTB Boxing School TWT, my brother. What's good, OTB? Playing for the bro, man. What's good, OTB? Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So again, I don't expect everybody to feel the way I feel about AB, but again, call me out whenever I'm not being consistent, y'all, because I tried my damn hardest, like, to make sure I'm never coming off like I'm tearing the fighter down, even when I'm criticizing them. Fighters need honest criticism, constructive criticism, but it be hate sometimes, man. Not OTB facts, it'll be hate. Like, you would think AB did something to you, and this is what I will say. I will say before I play this clip from AB, this interview, salute the Fight Hub. They're always doing some solid work. You know what I'm saying? I will say this about AB. You know what's very interesting about his situation? His wound. You know what I could respect, even though I don't agree with, many of the things he's done, right? Everybody make their mistakes and they fight and they demons, right? But one thing you can say about this dude is his wounds been self-inflicted, and the things that he done have more so directly affected him. He hasn't dragged anybody down with him, despite what somebody want to try to say, them little stories where they want to try to say he gonna mess up the next man's career. To me, it seemed like all that man did was try to help people's careers. And he ain't never dragged nobody down in his shit with him. You get what I'm saying? I think that's saying a lot about him, man. I think that's saying a lot, yo. Lopez ranked 21 and Warrington ranked 9. Lopez beat him. You know them ranking systems is shady. Michael Williams has some interviews this week, and the 23-year-old is focused, 100% ready to take Bruno shine. Right, and I saluted Michael Williams in the comment section. I told him I'm glad that he getting the opportunity of a lifetime. And again, with Michael Williams, they was writing him off when he got knocked out by John Bowser, the guy that Richardson Hitchens about to fight. They threw him away after that. They asked him to step it up in competition. He stepped it up. He lose, then you shit on him. So I'm back at Michael Williams Jr. Not saying that he gonna beat AB, and I'm pulling for him to beat AB, but I'm rooting for him to get this opportunity and make the most out of it. Now, if him making the most out of this opportunity on the 25th of February come with beating AB and getting his hand raised, then so be it. And salute to him. I'm gonna tip my hat to him. But win, lose, or draw, I'm gonna tip my hat to him, because he didn't have to take this opportunity. He could have said he wasn't ready. It's a lot. You get what I'm saying? But the fact that he took it, I tip my hat to him, and I hope he put on a good performance. You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy to see AB trying to get his life back together, trying to get his life back on track, man. That's what you want. You know what I mean? For it to come back in the strength of the fighter. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Y'all give me 2 seconds. It's my daughter calling. Hello? Hello? All right. But yeah, facts, RP. That's all. I mean, and we just do it represents both sides of the spectrum. We the good and the bad with boxing, but we gonna be fair. You get what I'm saying? That's just me. I'm 101. Everybody free to do it how they do it. I try to be, I try to be fair to the fighters, not just AB, but Right. You just be willing to report both sides of it, not just the negative, you know what I mean, but the good. Like if he was getting arrested, you know what I'm saying, when he pulled out for mental health, everybody talked about it. You get what I'm saying, and criticized him. You had people like throwing him all the way under the bus. And it's like when you start hearing him do well, it's like, oh, well, hey, he still ain't doing well. All he gonna do is go out there and not throw no punches and get beat up. It's like, damn, the man trying. Like at some point, like, I mean, just don't talk about him if it's gotta be that negative, because that should be sounding like hate. Like again, if it was your brother or your cousin, would you feel the same way? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just a fair dude. Yeah, I think I'm a fair dude, and I think my track record speak for it. You know what I mean? Right, RP. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So with Loma and Haney, yeah, we're gonna get into that too. We definitely gonna get into that. Y'all see the thumbnail. Tried to do it a little bit differently today, man. You know, trying something different, man. I'm working. I'm trying to learn some stuff. Now we gonna talk about that, man. It's fair, but I'm like, yeah, like Joe Cortez. Right, Alex. You know what I'm saying? I'm fair and firm, you know. I ain't soft with it, but I know it's a fine line. And again, this is no at nobody in particular. I just know I never want to come off as the angry content creator. I want you to understand I love the sport of boxing when I talk about it. So, you know what I mean? I represent the good, the bad, and what's right with it. You know what I'm saying? People's word. BS and worded. That's why you got to deal with them by case basis, Fate, or if they got a track record, then I understand it. But you know what I mean? You know which people that sometimes you could take at their word. You get what I'm saying? AB is an American Stewart. We all deal with something he went through. Alcoholism, having the shakes to the point where you couldn't even touch the dude and all that. And listen, I'm not saying feel sorry for him at all. I'm just saying understand that it take a hell of a man to go through that and still think about competing in the sport of boxing where you take punches to the head. That's all I'm saying. So the more I speak on this, as the days go by, as the weeks go by, the months go by, as the years pile up, I want to have a deeper understanding for the sport of boxing as the years go on. You know what I'm saying? I don't never want to just come off as a person up here just talking. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's what we all doing to extent, but you get what I'm saying? I want the shit that I talk about to have meaning. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't agree. Thoughts on Jesus Ramos versus Joey Spencer. That's a good that's the Jesus Ramos I'm thinking about, because he got a brother, right? That's a good step up for Joey, man. That's a good step up fight. Because wouldn't that be a step up fight for him? Damn, and I seen Joey Spencer fight live, y'all. That's a strong kid, man. I like Joey Spencer a lot. I like him. He's strong. That's a strong ass young boy. I'm telling you, I like that. I like that one for him, Alex. I gotta look up what's Jesus Ramos' record, Alex? You know it? I'll look it up if you don't, because we don't know Haney or Loma. If I'm not taking word for it, they really want it. Will it happen? It will happen. Yeah, man. We gonna get to it. I'm supporting AB February 25th. Right, Jeff. I'm with you. Joey Spencer, man. One thing I noticed about him, y'all, and I'm gonna play this AB clip, man. We're gonna keep cooking. Like I said, I'm here for a minute, so I ain't going nowhere. I waited for a while to make sure the bros was not on, so then I jumped on. So I think I'm good. We good. We gonna cook up, man. We gonna cook up. But one thing I noticed about Joey Spencer, you know, he's a strong kid, man. Like even when the punches that he was throwing was getting blocked, you could hear him, man. Like they was sounding off, and I just knew. I'm like, whenever he create the opening that he looking for and he catch this dude with something, he gonna hurt him. And damn sure, you know what I mean? Some rounds later, he got dude up out of there. I mean, it was a tough veteran dude he was fighting, but he stopped him. He put hands on that man. Joey Spencer is a strong young kid, powerful. He's physically strong too, not just punch hard. He looked physically strong in there. So I like Joey Spencer, man, and he mad humble. I seen him in a hotel after the fight and all that. He's a cool, humble dude. I like Joey Spencer. He's 5'10" with mad power, 160, right? He's on my Spencer. I gotta look at his height and stuff. I don't know. A1 Hoop Zone, my bro. What's good with it, A1? Appreciate you stopping through, Brody. How you feeling? Jesus Ramos, 19-0, 15 KOs, 1 year younger than Joey. Okay. Right. All right, man. Hell yeah. Alex, man, that's a hell of a fight, bro. Hell of a fight. That's a real test for Joey Spencer. I know he putting in that work, though. I ain't even gonna say he better be working because I know Joey Spencer working. And that's a good fight, Alex. That's a damn good fight, Brody. It's a damn good fight, man. It's a damn good fight. Judah, Ben, TWT, brother. What's good with you, fam? Drop a flame for the Brody, bro. But yeah, man. I didn't even know that was a fight either, Alex. That one skipped by me. I ain't hear about that one just yet. But I'm glad that it's happened. Appreciate you adding that too, bro. Be my eyes and ears, man. If y'all see something I ain't see, let me know. Cause I definitely want to talk. I definitely do a fight breakdown on that one. I gotta start doing some prediction videos too. I'm gonna get to it. Don't even worry. I'm gonna get to it. Yeah, it's a good ass fight, man. That's a real test for him, man. Farm boy, he got that strength, right? You know it, Fate. You know it. He's strong, man. Even the block, like I said, the block shots was sounding. I'm like, yo. Then when he was landing to the body, I'm like, yo, this dude really strong, man. He be punching on shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he the hardest puncher, this or that, but he got real strength in there with good punching power. And he got good reflexes. He pick his shots well. He don't waste his punches. I like Joey Spencer, man. Real humble, good attitude, easy to root for. But I'm gonna play this from AB, man, talking about his life a little bit, man.
Great, man. I had to dig myself out of a dark place, man, and I don't think a lot of people understand. But I'm here now, and I'm on top of it, and it's time to make this shit work. I always say it. I've been saying it a lot lately, and my motto for this fight is, fuck it. I really looked myself in the mirror and I said, fuck it. No more drinking, no more partying. The only way, my motto for this fight is,
talk to him,
fuck
AB.
it. I really looked myself in the mirror and I said, fuck it. No more drinking, no more partying.
Right.
The only way that I can dig myself out this hole is boxing. I can't, don't get me wrong. There's other ways to get money out here, but I'm not going to be able to do what I want to do and live how I want to live without boxing. So I have to just say, fuck it, and put my head down and go to work. And that's what I did. It was tough. I'm talking about every mile. It was tough. But now, we working, we feeling good, and we here.
See, nice again, man. Y'all know me. I just like to highlight sometimes the good in boxing that go over people's heads. And this ain't going to be the most eye-catching or sexiest interview because it ain't a ton of drama attached to it. Maybe people could give a hell about the fighter that he about to fight in Michael Williams Jr. Maybe they don't care. You get what I'm saying? But I'm different. You get what I'm saying? And I don't care about no O. I'm not about the O. Whether or not you have a zero attached to your name in the sport of boxing has absolutely zero to do with whether or not I support you. You get what I'm saying? And we all know with AB, he got 4 losses, and we probably seen them all. I've seen them all. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I think I find different reasons to root for fighters. You get what I'm saying? I don't care if you're on top at the time. I don't care if you just lost your last 2. I don't care if you just look shaky in your last performance. I still rock with you. I just set up different. You know what I'm saying? With AB, one of them dudes, man, that you find yourself rooting for. At least I do. You know what I'm saying? Come on, other than Frank Mark, KEYSHAWN Washington, Kate Austin. Yeah, man. I think so right now. It'll be early. It'll be tough fight for Kate Austin. T is also fighting in 2 weeks. A lot of names going to be showing out this month. Facts, bro.
What ultimately made you come to that conclusion or made you take action? Why was it that this time you did it and then maybe other times you would have said okay, I got to do this, and you didn't quite do that?
What made me really say fuck it and do it is because I felt like everybody was just looking at me and saying, fuck me. Not literally saying it, but the way I was getting handled and the way I was getting treated, it was like, fuck him. Let him go over here, keep fucking up, and and we just gonna leave him over there.
Right.
And that's why I looked in the mirror and said, you know what? Fuck it. It's time to really, it's time to stop the partying, stop the drinking, you know, fuck everything. The only way you're gonna get yourself out this hole is get your shit together in the ring, get your shit together boxing. And
Miss
that's what I
Knockout
did.
Boxing,
And,
86
I've
TV.
had
Salute
some,
to the queen. Appreciate you
man,
stopping
it's
through.
been tough, man. It's
How
been
you
tough.
feeling?
I've had some long nights. I had some long mornings. I had some long evenings. I've had long days that felt like months. But I'm here. I wake up smiling, you know, and even when I'm hurting, I'm pushing through it. And no, I'm gonna be ready to go February 25th.
When you mention like those long days, those long nights, is it like a temptation to like go back to those things that got you in that place?
Oh, y'all ad about to come up. Y'all smash that like button for your boy as we
it's not a
roll on
temptation.
through.
It's not a temptation because I don't care for it. I
It's
don't care for
AB
it.
talking on Fire Hub
And you know,
about getting his life back together.
Damn. It's more so like I sometimes I'll be disappointed in myself because I know I'm like, you know, only I put myself in this position. You know, I don't blame nobody else. You know, could some things have been handled differently? Yes. But at the end of the day,
self-accountability.
I put it all on
AB.
myself, and that's
right.
just the way I am. I don't go pointing no fingers.
Run it back. I'm gonna run that back. That's
could
that
some
little
things
part.
have been
Ash's
handled
corner.
differently?
Salute
Yes.
to the queen.
But
how you feeling, Ash? Appreciate you stopping through, man. Y'all punch that like button one time. I promise you it won't punch it back, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. We gonna get through this.
At the end of the day, I put it all on myself.
Self-accountability. That's what all we preach about, right?
Fingers. I look myself in the mirror.
One more time.
But at the end of the day, I put it all on myself, and that's just the way I am. I don't go pointing no fingers. I look myself in the mirror and I said, I'm in this point in my career. I'm at this point in life because of you. Right. And the only way that I'm going to get myself right is if I make the changes, if I go out here and get on this road, if I go out here and do my track workouts, if I do this. So I can't put it on nobody else. Right. So
self-accountability, y'all. That's the message in this. This is the reason why I played it. And again, it's easy to play when this dude struggling, going through it, talking about he got 13 hours, or posting pictures of guns, talking about he ready to end it all, or go back to the streets and sell this and sell that. Those shits make all the headlines. Them shits make all the lives. You know what I'm saying? But when this dude talking like he got some sense, sounding like he got control of himself, you know what I mean? Sounding like he in a good space. It's more so crickets, and I ain't expecting nobody to do what I do, but that's why I'm here. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna get it, man. His just due. And if he go back on his word, then we gonna hold him accountable. It's just that simple. But I just wanted to highlight. I like the way he sound right here. And look, man, look yourself in the mirror. It's on you. It's time for you to. You know what I mean? You can't blame nobody else. You in the situation you in because of you, man. You can't be drinking, partying. You know what I mean? It's just it's not conducive to the lifestyle that you really want to live. Like that, doing what you want is going to put you in a situation and not live how you want at the end of the day. So he need to focus more so on doing what he got to do, so he could do a lot of the things he like to do. You get what I'm saying? A lot of the things he want to do, but you can't do that if you're not taking care of business. And the whole reason he was able to live this type of lifestyle is because he was handling business in that ring. And the only way he could get anywhere near close to that again is handling business in the ring. This is what he do. He a fighter.
That's what I did. And I'm back in this place.
Yeah, I get the sense that you feel there's so much more left to you, and that there's so much more to show people that you can. But is there also a part of you when, with what you just said, that thinks like, man, I should have never let it get to this point, and you just kind of like kick yourself in the butt over it?
No, hell no. Hell no, because if I had a chance to do anything differently, I wouldn't. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't. People ask me that all the time. You know, everything I've been through, all of my experiences, you know, that's why I'm here today, and that's why I'm able to handle these things, and that's why I'm, you know, got the knowledge I got, and now it's like I got another chance to revamp or you know, do things differently now. You know, but if anybody asks, like,
hopefully it ain't too late for
do I
you,
wish
bro.
I could have did anything differently? Fuck no.
Better late than never, man.
But now I got to. I am. But I love every experience that I experienced. So you know, I'm fine with it.
Those
like he had peace
dark places
with,
that you
with
talk
the
about,
mistakes
like
that he made. And
I know you've been really open with it, and I know even talking about this sort of stuff is in a way a therapy for people. And I notice it like it gets better for us as men to decompress these feelings when we actually like let it out in the open.
Right.
How dark of a place were you in?
Man, hey, it was dark. It was dark. It was dark. Sometimes you just want to be alone. Sometimes you don't want to be with nobody, and then when you are with people, you just still feel alone. And a lot of people won't understand it, but it took a lot for me to get out that spot. Right. And you know, doing the shit I was doing, and you know, I had to stop that cold turkey and really just say fuck it, you know.
All right, man, that dude, man, I'm telling you, that alcohol was no joke. Stories I done heard about this dude. So again, it's just good to see that not only he was able to kind of kick that habit, but really lock back in again. And just imagine how hard it is not only to stop what he was doing, living how he was living, but then focus all that energy back into getting your body back together, getting your mental back together, and really trying to compete at a high level again, man. I just tip my hat to him. Like, you know, win, lose, or draw, I know it took a hell of a lot for this man to get back there. And that's all I'm saying is, like, it's easy to pile on and say what he not going to do and how he going to look. But shit, man, just the fact that he's still here and he ain't did nothing else to himself, or it ain't end up worse for him, is short of a miracle, man. Like, this dude, man, the stories, man, it crazy, man. So for him to be back here, damn near in a position where he, you know, on weight to make any training camp, y'all, the lack of discipline that he was showing in recent time, yo, the drinking every single day. Come on, man. You already know that shit aged you. That put years on you if you doing it like that. So for him, you know what I mean, to struggle with that and get through it and try to come back a better version of himself, man, I tip my hat to him. Win, lose, or draw. Again, my support is not, you know, centered around if a fighter has an O attached to his name. I could give a damn about it. You get what I'm saying? What I do know when it comes to this dude, I damn sure know he ain't ducked no smoke. He done lost some fights, and he done lost 4 of them to my count. But at the end of the day, man, the man took on all comers. Some could say he even took a fight that he even had no business taking with Maidana, which really changed the trajectory of his career. It really did. Like he was, you know what I mean? Everything was going well all the way until it wasn't. Like, get what I'm saying? That was a tough move. Not too many people would have did what he did. It's easy to criticize it, easy to say what happened, easy to say he got his ass beat. That shit is easy. But it's different to look at it from a different perspective and peel back some layers, man. This dude, different type of dude, man. The fact that he fought back that hard and didn't get his ass clinked up and knocked all the way out, it say something, man. So the fact that he's still in a position to possibly feed his family one more time and get himself back in a win column again is dope, man. Salute to AB Chop. What's good with him, my bro? How you feeling? Skills, Mr. New Orleans in the flesh. What's good with it, bro? My bro, how you feeling, man? Appreciate you stopping through. What you think? Devin jumped on camera right away. He knew it was a fluke. Cam wasn't. TL, man, we gonna get into that too for sure. Cause I hear people. I hear the whispers. We gonna chop it up, Miss Joette. Salute, Queen. Appreciate you stopping through. How you feeling? Big facts for you. No, yeah, man. The belts can truly be a curse that ends up coming Out with BS. Yeah. I got faith in the young king, man. I do. But we gonna chop it up. And again, there's no right or wrong answers. I don't do slander. I rock with him. But it's just a conversation because of, you know, what's really going on. And I hear the different things. I even hear people willing to put dirt on Dev's name with no facts. Like, it's crazy. And again, I don't defend no fighters because they can do it themselves, but I do defend the integrity of the sport because I do believe I speak about it in a certain way. And I don't do clickbait. I don't make up shit. I don't like do personals. I try to stay far from that. You just got people willing to do anything. And I feel like they got to put some more respect on that undisputed lightweight champion of the world, man. Like, you know, you might not like who he beat to get the belts, but you gotta respect it, man. At the end of the day, man, it's a way to critique somebody, but then it's totally different when you putting shit on people's jackets, man. I hate to see that, like, on any level. It's weak. It's like some girly shit to do. Not even girly, some immature, childish, just irresponsible. It's like, dude wanted to debate me over him because he said in his video, Devin Haney take drugs. I'm like, yo, what? Like, bro. Really? Nah, you want to debate? I'll debate you on it, fangirl. Like, nah, we good. He ain't gonna be no debating over here, man. I ain't gonna be debating nobody with goofy stuff, but we gonna talk about it, man. Over here, man. Appreciate you, Chop, man. Everything good. We gonna definitely chop it. Let me play the rest of this AB clip, man. That's why we here. That's why they're in the thumbnail. We got a few things to chop it up about. This one was more so just me highlighting that it's good to hear AB trying to put himself back in a good space, back in position. Again, this ain't the sexy interview with the drama attached to it. He ain't going to jail or getting locked up, you know what I mean? Or drinking and driving, none of that shit. So maybe people don't talk about it, but I found this to be refreshing, and it's good to hear that this dude, after all he been through, he actually found it necessary to try to fight his battles in that ring and get through what he going through by, you know, putting in that pain in the ring. And I just hope it work out for him. You know what I'm saying? Word, I got faith in him, man. Yeah, I got faith in Dev 100%. Let me play this AB joint.
Really, man. Just say fuck it, you know.
Boxers make the belts, not the other way around. Right? You know that's my saying, bro.
We all have like that epiphany, like that moment where you're like, you know what, I can't do this. Like, why am I doing this? Like, I need to change things.
Man. Oh man, I'm wishing you a speedy recovery, Queen. Man, I hate to hear that.
Been through a lot, man.
Oh, for you and the kids.
Well, and you know, new year, new goals, new AB. You want to be a world champion once more. That's your goal for this year. In terms of that, how soon do you feel that you're back in title contention? Do you feel it's this fight and then straight in? You feel you're ready for it, or you still want to get one more in?
Need this boxing. I'm gonna take it a fight at a time. My main focus is being sharp on February 25th, and after that, we'll see what's on the table.
Right.
I know it's been a while, even though you had that scheduled fight with Omar. It's been since 2021 since you had a fight. Has there been any rush? Was it like kind of like a rough start to get back into it?
Nah, hell no. That's the crazy part. Even coming to the gym out of shape, and I'm still sharp. I was still, well, for the rounds that I could do before I gas out, but I was still sharp as shit. It's just I was overweight, I'm out of shape. So, but once the weight's coming down and I'm in shape, and we back rolling.
How out of not
it's almost over
your weight?
Too,
how like big were you?
Man, I was big.
Yeah, you have like 180, 190.
Man, who knows? Man, I was big.
Yeah. You were big like me. I got a belly, bro.
I was probably bigger.
Bigger? Because I know people when you face off with Red Caps, I don't know if it was Photoshop or you were still coming down in weight, but they said like, oh, it looks like AB is still trying to get into shape. You're in the shape now, right? Like it's coming.
Right.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Cool. That's good because I know not people, but your opponent might like worry like, hey, is weight going to be an issue?
Hell no.
Ready to go.
I like to hear it,
I know it's hard though, man. It's not a camp where it's like weight loss camp, right? You've been able to work on things.
That's the thing, yeah. It ain't one of them camps.
TV,
I know those camps are tough. They're hard.
Yeah.
Like I feel like
right.
you can't do anything really
I feel you.
to up your game or improve
King
because you're
Judah,
so
what's
focused
good,
on,
bro?
okay, where are the
Appreciate you
plastics? I need to go do these miles.
Yeah, I punched that
okay, I
like
gotta
button
jump
one
in the sauna
time.
now,
I promise you,
so
it won't
much more
punch it
focused
back.
on that.
We ain't in no fat camp.
Yeah.
Right. They are.
You know, it surprised a lot of people, you signing with BLK Prime. I feel like it came out of nowhere. For you, how has it been being with this company so far?
Hey, man, you know, it's a blessing, man. You know, BLK Prime, you know, giving me another chance to change my life again. And, you know, without them, man, I don't know where I'd be. So, you know what?
Right.
All my praise to BLK Prime, man. You know, they bless me, and I'm putting my life on the line for them.
They
put on
really
their first event with Terrence Crawford in Omaha.
I hate when they just start sometimes go off script and just ask about some shit that ain't have nothing to do with them.
I want to say a month and a half ago. What'd you make overall of how the event went? How it was presented?
Everything was great.
Yeah,
I loved it. Everything was great. I was there. Everything was great.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what did you like and hope that they're gonna do for this event coming up in Atlanta?
Hey, man, everything's gonna be amazing, man. You know, I just want everybody to come out. It's gonna be a sold out crowd, and we're gonna have a nice time.
Now, you did an interview with Sean Porter on his podcast that you mentioned the pay-per-views, and this was a big reason why you liked BLK Prime was because, you know, a lot of the percentage went to you like right away. And I know there's always like this mystery, like with like how pay-per-views really work. Do you like touch on that and inform like the public, like how is it that like pay-per-views work?
Man, listen.
You about to explain all that?
I've been going through that shit for so
what
long.
You want them to say?
And I'm not one to talk bad about it because, you know, that's just how things work over there. Now I'm 100% out of that situation. I don't have nothing to say bad to say about Al Heyman or Steven Espinoza, the way they handle their business. You know, right now my main focus is putting on a show February 25th.
Good way to dodge that.
And that's it.
I'm not
worried about nothing else. You know,
asking that weird ass question, man. That's the end of that. Yeah, he gonna ask that. I don't know why he fighting that ATL, not Ohio. Is that you know, you figure his people would support, but I think he'd be good in Atlanta. I think he'd be all right. KEYSHAWN fake, and he's gonna get exposed. All that talking. We getting to that next now, man. Bet you brought that up, man. Appreciate everybody in the building. EJ, let that put loose on him, man. Yeah, man, he been talking. So you know, again, I was gonna play this clip, but you know, I got sent it too. So I said, man, I definitely need to talk about it because it caught my attention like it caught everybody else's. AB never went nowhere. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? He just took a little mini vacay. You know? Salute to AB, man. Salute to AB, man. I'm rooting for him. I'm glad he's getting his stuff back together. I mean, win, lose, or draw, that's not why I support fighters, know what I'm saying? I just like to see people win, know what I'm saying? Not just in the ring, but in life, man. Knowing what the dude went through and how people pile up on AB is why I played that. It's good to hear his head be back somewhere in the right space where he needed to be to, you know, to be even to try to compete at the level he want to compete at. So kudos to him for, you know, battling back from that alcohol situation that he had, man, because that shit was brutal. It was brutal for him. But yeah, man, KEYSHAWN been doing some talking. Yeah, that was a good answer. Good answer, Kat. That was a good answer for AB. Good answer. Great answer. How to dodge that. AB gonna get it there, only throw 3 punches the whole night. I definitely think he's gonna do more than that. I actually think AB, you know, this definitely, you know, salute to Michael Williams Jr. for getting the opportunity. You know, I'm glad he got an opportunity because I like his temperament and his attitude, but I know he had to go through a different couple opponent changes before they got to him. So it is what it is. Hopefully, young kid make the most out of it. I think AB, he just applied himself, man. We see you know, just I don't want to call it busy, but he definitely got to come to fight. You know what I mean? Being in shape is going to be key. So I want to see how he look come fight night on the scale. I want to see the weigh-in, should I say, how he look. I'm rooting for him, man. And hopefully him and the young boy put on a good fight. Either way, the young boy ain't got nothing to lose. It's a win-win for him. You know what I mean? He beat AB. You know what that means for him. He lose to him. People already probably thought he wasn't going to beat him anyway, right? So, and AB just want to put himself in a position where he could say comfortably he got a real win. So we're going to see. He got to throw his hands a little bit, though. I know what you're saying, Skills, like how he just don't let them hands go. But he focus up a little bit, trust in his coach. And I think he with Kevin Cunningham right now. That's one of the guys I believe that could get the most out of AB. Kevin Cunningham is, yeah, right. But here go Mr. Businessman right here, man. This Mr. Businessman. Yeah, he has some interesting things to say, man. You know, has some interesting things to say, Mr. Businessman here. So we're gonna play this, John.
Man, the businessman in the building.
Businessman in the building.
Like that, man. So just kind of wanted to jump right into stuff, man.
Right.
Because I saw you on social media talking about a few stuff. Do you feel like your resume is being a little bit disrespected overall? I mean, you only have 7 fights, but you have been able to
Josh, my bro, TWT family. Mega fight. Yeah, I'm telling you, that shit would still be big. I definitely would, bro. 100% it would. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh man, what happened? Oh, KEYSHAWN. Yeah, we got to play this. So appreciate y'all hanging in there. Y'all smash that like button, punch that like button. I promise you it won't punch you back. It be not the same right now. Reaches him. Yeah. Whew. Man, that'd be true. But in terms of selling, yeah, it would.
Do you feel like you're getting a little disrespected now?
Disrespect, nah. I feel like when the people compare me to the other prospects, they always just put me in the mix for one. You know what I'm saying? And, I feel like every time they put me in the mix, they know that they always just keeping me relevant, so they know that I'm here to stay for one. So I feel like they be putting respect on me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like at the end of the day, they be trying to build fights. At the end of the day,
gotcha.
The fans don't really be knowing. You know what I'm saying? They just see what they see, and they try to build fights.
Gotcha. Now,
I don't even know what that means, but whatever. I rock with you, KEYSHAWN, but that ain't really make too much sense.
Man. Like, where the hell that came from, bro?
Right, exactly. Chop, he put himself in the mix, and again, I was trying not to stop it too much on y'all, but you want your name to be brought up. That means you doing something right? You want your name to be in the mix. You want people to be gunning for you, right? So you get what I'm saying. So, but just don't they gonna compare you to the other prospects. Ain't that what they supposed to do? You know what I'm saying?
It's just boxing. You feel me? Ain't real no beef, but he been calling me out for some months now. You know what I'm saying? Like the little dude been calling me out, and this little dude, he can fight, but like I said, the fans be hyping things up. This little dude lost my little brother about 2-3 times in the amateurs. You know what I'm saying? So like I tweeted the other day, like his levels. This kid looks good, okay, but so what? So what? He looks good. So I guess they think they carrying this prospect thing for me a little bit too much because I'm a prospect, yes, but this is like a different type of prospect right here.
Well, I mean, fair enough. You did win. You won Prospect of the Year in a lot of places. Also on BoxingScene.com, I voted for you, by the way.
What you mean by different?
So yeah, just wanted to know. Just had to point that out. but wanted to know because Devin was talking about Floyd as well, and Devin was just like, Floyd is a sorry fighter. Dude, better keep my name out his mouth. Do you kind of? I know you said, dude, he could fight, but do you kind of look at him the same way Devin does? Like, you don't think he's all that? He might be a little bit overblown at the moment.
Yes, I do think that. I think Oscar De La Hoya is definitely going to keep him away from real fights for sure, because Oscar De La Hoya most likely sees that he got some developing to do. So he's definitely overhyped. And he's overhyped. I'm just put it like that. He's definitely overhyped.
But is that?
I don't know, man, because it all depends on who you talking to. It all depends on who you talking to, because. And this is just me being fair. I got to do this. I got to be real. People will call KEYSHAWN overhyped. I'll be the one making the case for him that he could fight. You get what I'm saying? People be smoking his ass. Like, yo, they don't feel like he fight how he talk. You get what I'm saying? I'll be the one like trying to understand the brass shit talking and the confidence and shit like that. This dude is a whole prospect. You saying you're a different kind of prospect. Well, you know, just to be fair, if you're a different kind of prospect, then you should show that. And I think the one way you should show you being a different type of prospect, y'all, tell me if I'm crazy, by simply standing on what you said. Nothing more, nothing less. We don't expect nothing more, nothing less out of you. I promise you we don't. I promise you we don't want you to do nothing more, nothing less than what you said. That's how you would show us you a different prospect, not by saying it. And this is with respect to you, just being fair. You want to show us that you different because you get what I'm saying? Because other than that, you'll just be doing talking just like the other prospects that you talk about, right? Get what I'm saying? We just want you to do what you said. Like, for instance, you said you with all the shenanigans this year, respectfully. Any one-on-one fight, you starting with Kid Austin, this Austin kid. You on the BS? You know what I mean? You said what's up, little dude? Tell your people I'm with it. That's what you said. That's all I'm saying. That's what you said. So again, we being fair to the situation, bro. When you talking, people are only gonna want to see you stand on the things that you talk about. So if that's what you said, that's how you feel about the young kid, then look, go at him. Go at him. Don't just don't say it on social media. Tell his peoples you said what's up. Like, be on his bumper the same way he on y'all's, because he tagging y'all in all types of posts. I'm keeping up. This is why I'm talking about this. As long as they keep it up, I'm gonna keep it up. You know what I'm saying? It's entertainment, it's content at the end of the day. But again, you got to stand on business, bro, because he asking for you. He got prospect of the year, Ash. He did. Yeah, he did it. He really did. He did. Mr. Prospect of the Year, he don't even want to be in the mix. You get what I'm saying? What we talk about, Chop. You got to be in the mix, KEYSHAWN, because I'm always vouch for you. I seen him fight live. I know he can fight. I know he can fight. But this is just for the people. You know, for the people. I'm the voice of the people, right? You know what I'm saying? The people going to want to see you stand on business. Nothing too much. You know what I mean? Nothing more, nothing less. I think that's fair. You get what I'm saying? You said you was going to start with this Austin kid. That's why I be keeping these little clips in here, y'all, because they be going back and forth. I just be wanting to make sure people know I ain't pulling this out of nowhere. This interview was from just yesterday, so I saved it for today. So this is current, you know what I mean, from KEYSHAWN Davis. You know what I mean? He responded to them to you know, Kid Austin is tagging these dudes in all types of posts and everything. He saying they ain't got no chins, all type of shit. He saying hey man, Dev ain't got no chin. He talking crazy. I like it. It's funny. It's funny and it's fun. Where is that, man? He said they ain't got no chins. Did I delete it? I might have, but he said they ain't got no chins. Nah, no, I didn't. It's in here. KEYSHAWN and Devin don't want no smoke. They both don't have chins. That's what he said. Young boy acting like he wants smoke. Let's play it. Let's continue, y'all.
Is that really a criticism, or is that just like pretty normal, man? Because he's really young in his career. You know, he has to develop, man. Like, so is that really criticism, or is that just like, you know, it's normal?
Let me pause that for 2 seconds, y'all. Salute to my baby girl, the queen. How you feeling, baby girl? Appreciate you stopping through. Let me drop a flame for my baby girl, y'all. How you feeling on work too? Goodness. And his pops called Damn. He calling Dev the YouTube fighter. Goodness, man. Dev ain't the YouTube fighter, but I understand the trash talk amongst the camps. I don't take none of it personal. It's funny, but we definitely gonna chop this up. And look, only thing we do when we play these bills or these little interviews is we just hold the fighters accountable. That's how we get here, right? Know what I'm saying? But he definitely ain't no YouTube fighter, man. That's just fighter talk or his dad trash talking him, man. But he gonna have to stand. His son is the one that's gonna have to stand on all that shit he's saying. I'm just keep on cool with Kid also, but not Tito and other dudes talking about him. You know what that is. As Ricky Williams, what's good with it, Rick? Appreciate you pulling up, man. Play this, y'all. We're gonna play this.
That's really a good question for real.
Keyshawn
I wouldn't really say normal because
right.
I wouldn't. If somebody would say I'm overhyped, I wouldn't take that like that's normal. You know what I'm saying? I would take that personally. So I mean, nowadays it kind of is normal though, because like I said, the fans always just trying to create something, creating their own narratives. You know, so nowadays it's kind of normal for real. But it's boxing, no boxing. The boxers, no boxers. You know what I'm saying? So we just be knowing. We be knowing.
Man, don't do that. See, this is the only thing I don't like when they do it like that. Like, we get it. I don't understand boxing from the perspective you do, right? Because you're an active professional athlete. You're not going to sit here and tell us we be coming up with our own narratives, man. We know what's going on. We ain't the fans. We the supporters. See, that's the difference. Y'all got to stop listening to the fans and start listening to the supporters. We know what's going on. We know which fighters is good, and we know which fighters we need to see stand on business. And your name keep coming up, Mr. Businessman. So we just want to see you stand on business. That's it. That's all, bro. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of, you know what I mean? These dudes ain't the only ones talking. You doing your share of talking too, bro. You doing a lot of trash talking, bro. Talk about why stand on it. You get what I'm saying? It's safe. It's safe. You get what I'm saying? I just want to see everybody that's talking crazy this year, 2023. I said it. I'm gonna keep saying it. It's the year of standing on business, holding fighters accountable, and letting these dudes know the difference between the fans and the supporters. We know what's going on. You're not gonna slay it. You're not gonna just lump us in there. We know what's going on. We know what fights need to take place. Again, you doing a lot of talking. We want to see you stand on it. And my baby girl, she love her some KEYSHAWN. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. And we just want to see you get to it. Let me play this, y'all. Let's get to it.
Fair enough, man. Would you say that at this stage in your career, and it's the last time we'll talk about him real quick, is that a relatively easy fight for you, man?
Bro, I would knock Kid Austin ass out, bro. Like, bro, about rounds, bro. Like, for real, like, he's going 10 rounds, but he's not really a 10-round fighter. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. No disrespect. Yo. No, you know, I don't do disrespect, right? No disrespect. What the hell do you mean he went 10 rounds, but he ain't no 10-round fighter? What exactly would you have to back that up? I mean, he ain't got mad 10-round fights under his belt, if that's what you mean. But you can't say what he not, and if he did it. That don't make a whole lot of sense to me, bro. That don't make a whole. He went to 10 rounds comfortably. He didn't gas out. And just to be fair to him, you know, I did put that in the description about his performance because the kid tore off the skin off his feet and shit. And we was wondering why he wasn't sitting on none of his punches. And salute to the queen, Shawa Allah, because she pointed it out. She was in the building when we was calling this fight live, and she kept saying that Kid Austin wasn't sitting down on his punches. He was on his toes or whatever. Now we know, you fast forward to today, we know he tore off the skin on his feet. You know what I mean? Both feet beforehand, so he couldn't sit down. So that, I think that did affect his performance, because to me, I've seen him punch harder than what it looked like fight night. So, and that wasn't me making no excuse. That was just me wondering why something looked different. And now I know that he had tore his feet up like that. I understand why he wasn't sitting down on the punches. It was uncomfortable. I guess it was, you know, painful for him to do it. So he found a way to win around that. And I respect the hell out of him for it, man. He went 10 rounds. He went comfortably, yo. KEYSHAWN will be in the building April 8th. Yes, sir, man. KEYSHAWN could fight, man. KEYSHAWN ain't fight a 10 rounder yet. Was his last one? Let me look. We're going to find out, man. We got time, man. We got time. We just building. Let me see. But yeah, man, you can't say the man ain't a 10-round fighter. He went 10 rounds comfortably. That don't really make sense. I don't know what you mean. And don't say because I don't know boxing. I know he went 10 rounds comfortably. He ain't got a ton of 10-rounders under his belt, but nah, you get what I'm saying? No, he don't got a 10-rounder. That's what I'm saying. So it's kind of like you slighting him because you still doing 8-rounders. You get what I'm saying? You didn't do it. You didn't get a 10-rounder yet. Now, I don't know if your next fight is a 10-rounder, but I know you ain't had one thus far. Your last fight was an 8-rounder. So that would sound like you trying to slight the young boy, man. What I'm saying is the gap in skill level ain't no crazy one. I will say that just to be fair to both fighters. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of got KEYSHAWN what you would call, I guess, the fast track. But he's a good fighter, y'all. He's a good fighter. But he just need to be more realistic. Like, the dude went 10 rounds comfortably. You can't say he not a 10-round fighter. He comfortably went the rounds, bro. So KEYSHAWN, the fans pay salary. I'm telling you, yo, they act like we don't know what be going on, bro. You don't either. So why you get what I'm saying? At least he has went to 10 rounds. Get what I'm saying? BC, my bro, TW. You BC, you get what I'm saying? He went to actual 10 rounds. So how you gonna say he can't go if he win them? You know what I'm saying? So again, man, that just didn't make sense, y'all. That didn't make sense to me. Didn't make sense.
He's not really a 10-round fighter. You know what I'm saying? I kid Austin ass out, bro. Like,
hold on, let me run it back, y'all.
Fair enough, man. Would you say that at this stage in your career, this is the last time we'll talk about him real quick, is that a relatively easy fight for you, man?
bro, I would not kid Austin ass out, bro. Like, bro, about rounds, bro. Like, for real, like, he's going 10 rounds, but he's not really a 10-round fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's not getting put in there. Like, my last opponent was way better than his opponent, and he did 10 rounds, and I did 8 rounds. You know what I'm saying? So he's really not no real 10-round fighter yet. I still look at him like a 6th-round fighter. The reason why Devin Haney, he was saying, I don't take no tune-up fights, because he's just not, he's not all the way there yet, you know what I'm saying? And I was kind of giving him a chance by, you know, promoting something, but he not ready. He not ready.
Nah, bro. Hell nah, bro. You can't make that decision for him. You got, listen, respectfully, KEYSHAWN, once you use my thumbnail and you generated that interest, you definitely made me interested in wanting to say, I don't want to hear that he not ready, man. I don't even want to hear cross-promotional, cross-network, none of that ignorant shit, because we just heard Oscar De La Hoya said he can make these fights happen by working with these other promoters. That's what he intended to do. That's how he going to make these fights happen. Not trying to hear that the fight can't happen and he not ready. And you say he a 6-round fighter, the man went 10 rounds. He won't be, I'm going to say this. I'm not saying he beat you or Devin Haney, but he won't be no tune-up for neither one of y'all. Y'all can knock that out. Hell no. But if so, then show me he'd be a tune-up. Eric, oh, what's good with it? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, bro? You get what I'm saying? Just show me a tune-up. Like, I don't know, man. I ain't saying he gonna beat y'all, but show me a tune-up, bro. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know. KO? I don't know. That shit easy to say, but again, show us. And this is not coming from a place of disrespect. This is coming from a place of, this supposed to be entertainment. This supposed to be the best fighting the best. This is supposed to be the year standing on business, right? He said all of this. He said, he responded to him. You get what I'm saying? I ain't asking for nothing crazy. You get what I'm saying? I ain't asking for nothing crazy. Remember that, y'all. We just asking the fighters to do what they said. You said you was going to start with this kid Austin dude. Them all your own words. You can't say all of that and then keep saying he not ready, bro. Show us he not ready. And I ain't even going to tell you who I think will win if y'all ain't already heard me, but I still want to see it. Get what I'm saying? Good fight, definitely. Good fight. Good fight for sure. Styles, man. Styles make fights. It'll be entertaining. I'll tell you that. It'd be entertaining to see this young kid go in there with either one of them. But, you know, the more realistic fight, and he even said it himself, he felt like the more realistic one is KEYSHAWN. You get what I'm saying? So that's where my focus is. I'm not, the Devin Haney is the icing on top, the cherry on, you know what I mean? The cherry on top. You know what I mean? That's the consolation prize. You're not getting Devin Haney. But KEYSHAWN Johnson right around the same neighborhood is all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing whole interviews talking about each other. 7 fights. So how can you say another fighter not ready? And Kid Austin got 13 with 10 knockouts. You get what I'm saying? You can't, the guy y'all both fought, y'all fighting similar level competition, bro. It's like, you know, get what I'm saying? Tomato, man. Like, all right, maybe the guy you fought got more wins than the guy he fought, but they still at the same points of their careers. What I'm saying, y'all fighting veteran fighters with experience. You get what I'm saying? Both of y'all got put in there with them type of dudes. Y'all should be ready for each other. Y'all fighting a similar level of competition. I just want to see it, man. 7 is the God number. That's a fact. That is a fact. Make fight. Stop talking about beating a guy in your mind. Man, Jeff, man, you get what I'm saying? Facts, bro. That's all. And again, I get it, yo. I get it. Y'all be like, it's cross promotion. This has never happened. We got to change the way we think about this shit. Because again, let's be honest. A network is not a good enough reason for them to not give us a fight in all actuality. I'm just being honest. I'm very aware of how things been going in the past, but shouldn't boxing evolve? Shouldn't things change? That's no longer a reasonable excuse to not give us a fight. Talking about size of the street or a network. That's bullshit. That's built-in bullshit. So you can keep protecting your investment and giving us shit we don't deserve. Nah, these dudes got social media. They use and abuse it. They be up here talking about how they gonna whoop this one. They gonna beat this one. They'll do this one. This one not ready. Then when we ask y'all to stand on and people start talking about cross promotion and all sides of the street and this weird shit. No, man, I want to see these dudes fight. That's not enough reason why fights can't happen. Again, we the consumer, so I'm gonna always demand that these dudes stand on business and fight the guys that they at least say they want to fight. I ain't giving these dudes no excuse. Don't say he not ready. Show us he not ready. You said you'll knock his ass out. I swear I want to see it, yo. I promise you I want to see it. On everything, I want to see you knock this dude out. If you could do it, knock his ass out. I'm tired of the y'all don't get tired, yo, the excuses. Just think about what I'm saying. I'm very aware of how these promoters, the networks alike don't be wanting to work together, right? But ain't that some bullshit? Straight up, ain't that wild? When you really sit here and think about that ever being a real reason why we don't get a fight, you tell me if that shit sound like it's cool. I don't care how long it's been going. That shit got to stop at some point. And it starts with us holding all these dudes accountable for what they say they want. Y'all doing all this entertainment, man. I get it as entertainment, but when you doubling and tripling down, I want to see it, bro. Talking about you'll knock people out in rounds, and you get what I'm saying? They said they'd knock you out in 2. We sound like we got a goddamn fight to me. Y'all going back and forth? What we doing? Fight each other then. The Pop said it. Floyd Schofield Sr. said they'd get you out of there in 2. You said you would knock him out in rounds. That sound like fighting words to me. I ain't trying to hear that shit no more. Cross promotion network, man. This the reason why we don't get no fights. We let these dudes just play with us. Nah, get y'all asses in there, bro. 2023, I just want everybody to fight. I ain't slighting no fighter. I ain't discrediting nobody, but get your ass in there. Stand on your business, man. That's all we saying. Crush, my bro, Mr. PSA, Crush the Legend. What's good, Brody? Appreciate you pulling up. It got to start somewhere, man. I'm just not jacking these excuses. That shit frustrating as hell. You know what? We ain't getting this fight because they on the second. You get what I'm saying? They in the same weight class. They got around the same many fights. Man, it sound like a fight to me. Get the hell out of here. They just, I get they both was on the same side. Get it with the Michelle Rivera shit, but they just gave us a fight. Prospect versus prospect. We just got a good one. I don't want to hear no more excuses why we don't get it. This is why they don't give us shit. They gonna give us fights. They want to protect their investment while giving us bullshit and having us argue about it. Nah, man. Hell no, man. Get y'all asses in there. You can knock him out. They said they getting you out of there. Team Austin, Team Schofield said in 2 rounds, KEYSHAWN to be out of there. KEYSHAWN just said he'd get you here and knock your ass out. He just said it. Sound like a fight to me, man. I ain't giving y'all no damn excuses why the fights don't happen. That shit sound crazy. Y'all in the same weight class. Y'all both talking shit. Y'all act like y'all want it. We want to see it. What you talking about? I don't care who lose. Win, lose, or draw. That make you better. Get in there right now and test yourself. I'm tired of that shit. Tired of it. Yeah, we get these dudes too many excuses. Nah, we should hold them accountable. I get it, this shit talking. Nah, man. Get their asses in the ring, man. Make these dudes fight. Make these dudes fight. Other than that, then stop wasting our time. We want to keep talking about the fans don't really know. The fans don't really know. They draw narratives. We don't draw shit. Not over here. We shoot false narratives down and we hold people accountable. This is exactly why I play people words. So at the end of the day, when we all done listening to this shit, nobody can say I put no unreal expectation on this fighter. He sat up here for 20 minutes talking about what you would do to somebody and you ain't going to do it. Nah, man. You can't entertain it and just say, you know what? He ain't on my level. Nah, bro. He's obviously on your level. If he ain't, beat his ass. Because it'll be more. Kid Austin and KEYSHAWN Davis will be more appealing than anybody else they fought on their resume right now. You get what I'm saying? I say we got to fight. I hear people knockout talk. I hear all types of shit. I'm hearing people ain't got chins. You get what I'm saying? I'm reading, should I say? I'm reading and I'm hearing, matter of fact, because I hear it too. I hear it. I'm reading. Look, man, I'm hearing people ain't got chins and all types of shit. You get what I'm saying? Then when we say, yo, we want to see y'all fight, it's like, nah, yo, you know they on the other side of the street, right? You know, that fight never happened. I don't know why you talking about it, man. You don't talk about it then. I'm talking about it. I'm going to talk about the fights I want to see. I don't know about y'all. I'm going to talk about the fights I want to see. Straight like that. They need to know what we want. You get what I'm saying? So they can know what we ain't standing for. So they can know when these numbers start getting shaky, you giving us bullshit. When them numbers looking good, you just gave us something that we could get behind and support. You gave us our money's worth. It's straight like that. That's really how I'm starting to look at boxing, bro. The hell out of here. We ignoring all these weak ass fights that's not worth our money. You know what I'm saying? If they could demand our money, we could demand fighters to hold themselves accountable and stand on business. They all talking it. I want to see them walk it. Everybody in every weight class. Every weight class. This so happened to just be one of the more popping weight classes, and I want to see it. I want to see it, man. Y'all, it got a lot of talent in it. I want to see these dudes mix it up, man. Ain't no reason, ain't no way in hell these dudes can't fight each other. It's just not it's no reason for it. I'm so tired. I'm just think about something, y'all. They in the same sport, same weight class. They in the same profession. They do this shit for a living. What do you mean they can't fight? They healthy, right? What do you mean they can't fight though? I'm tired of it. I'm in favor of anybody that's about giving us the best fights possible, bro. I really am, man. What do you mean they can't fight though? Why not? It ain't because somebody too old for somebody. They in the same profession. I ain't giving nobody no excuses. If they could talk shit, they could say they could whoop people ass. We could say, won't you get in there and just show us? What's crazy about that? It's nothing crazy about that. Mike Kirkland, my bro. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, Brody? Appreciate you stopping through. Cheating the fans. You get what I'm saying? Cheating the fans. What happened, just what the kid say? What you mean, Kid Austin? This still KEYSHAWN right here talking in his interview. But again, like you said, as cheating the fans, man. Come on, man. We just want people to do what they say they're gonna do, and it's not out the realm of possibility. I've seen prospects get tested and lose all the time, bro. To guys that we don't even care to see them fight. Why not test yourself against somebody where if you lose, you like, well, at least you lost to another one of them good ass prospects coming up, rather than some journeyman that's on his way out. Get what I'm saying? Like, it's only so many of those I want to see. I'm not even gonna hold you. And I'm a firm believer. I understand the developmental process. I get all of that. But again, when y'all start barking, we just gonna ask for the fights. That's all we saying, man. That's all we asking for is the fights, bro. We asking for the fights. I'm gonna keep asking for the fights, bro. I'm gonna keep on asking for it. Y'all could say maybe they ain't happening. Nah, they need to shut the hell up then. And that's respectfully to both of their asses. Shut y'all asses up. That go to both of y'all. If y'all dudes ain't really trying to fight each other, stop talking about he ain't got no chin. You know what I'm saying? And go show me he ain't got no chin. KEYSHAWN, you stop telling me he ain't on your level. You'll knock him out and go show me. Floyd Sr., you said your son to spark him in 2 rounds. Can we please see this shit? Damn, can we see it? That's all we asking. Can we see the fights, bro? All these damn excuses. Hell, you know he on that side of the street. And you know it's early. You know. No, I don't know. No, I don't. You know what I do know? I know they in the same weight class. I know they got close to around the same number of fights. I know they fighting around the same type of competition. I know that shit. I know they're in the same weight division, the same profession. I know that. I know they healthy, active, and I know they on social media talking about what they do to each other. I know that. I know all of that. So I ain't trying to hear it. Oh, you know, other side of the street, and you know, cross promotion and cross now. I don't care, bro. I don't care. That's exactly why they don't give us this shit. We helping them push their narratives. That shit is dumb. Sign a contract and fight, or shut y'all asses up and stop wasting our time, man. Or give us some real content about who you actually going to fight instead of who you not going to fight. We don't care who you want to, who you would fight. We want to know who you going to fight. So you want to keep talking. You cutting and correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. These dudes spend more time talking about each other than any of their current opponents, and you telling me I'm crazy for wanting to see them fight? They ain't even promoting the fights they be having. They too busy arguing about each other. So I'm crazy because I want to see it because they on another side of the street that don't even exist. Get that shit out of here, man. Tim Bradley, you bogus as hell, you big head ass, man. Big boulder head, no neck, man, yo. Fat tie, dry suit, bad dressing, man. Y'all hate that dude, man. You made sides of the streets up. Now you got everybody confused. Everybody pushing this imaginary line. Ain't no side. Show me where that street at. What's the address? Somebody please show me the fucking address to the side of the street they be talking about. Where is it at? Where can I find this shit at? Where is it at? Because if it ain't real, we need to stop saying it. Sides of the streets. Man, I can't believe they made that shit up, yo. That's where boxing is at, yo. That's where boxing is at. They making shit up. Sides of the street. And then blaming EJ for it. Goofy ass Tim Bradley, man. Big head ass. Sides of the street. Ain't no side. That shit is imaginary. We just asking for dudes to get in there and fight who they supposed to fight. And then we asked for the fights. We crazy. Well, I wouldn't talk about that because no, it's not going to happen. Man, I don't know shit. I know they're in the same weight class talking crazy. I know they both healthy, talking about what they'll do to each other. I know that. Better get their asses in there. You know what I'm saying? I know they both doing interviews and shit talking crazy. Get y'all, I know that. Get y'all asses in there. D-Man, what's good with it, my bro? KEYSHAWN might have more trouble fighting my son. He's southpaw. Baby dude. KEYSHAWN was talking greasy until he saw Frank put pause on Rivera. Now he quiet on Frank Martin. Ain't no more Frank Martin ain't on your level. And I like KEYSHAWN. I'm going to keep rocking with him. I don't tear fighters down. I don't fanboy either. I hold people accountable. If they can't respect that, then I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hold them accountable. You can sit here and do 20-minute interviews talking about what you'll do to somebody and what they not and how they not. Nah, he obviously something. You entertaining it, man. You look suspect. Don't start backtracking. Stand on that shit. I got whole posts in my brand section about what you talking about, what you gonna do, bro. Kid Austin tagging y'all and some more shit, man. Y'all better stop playing, bro. Y'all better stop playing, bro. I'm telling you. Reason saying he didn't get the finish. Oh, yeah, because of the feet. The feet. That's all I'm saying, man. You get what I'm saying? They get rich off this. And why? And with our dollar, Ash, why we can't just hold them and really hold them accountable? That's how I get to these conversations. I don't just pull these shits out of nowhere. I be watching this shit like, damn, they at it again. Man, I'm talking about it. Man, we want to see it, bro. Tell me y'all wouldn't be entertained by Kid Austin fighting KEYSHAWN Davis right now, like tomorrow, if they could. You get what I'm saying? Nobody would be bored by that fight is what I'm saying. Would that or would that not be our money's worth? Rather than them going in there with another journeyman with 30, 35 fights that we know more than likely they're going to beat. Ain't nothing wrong with that if we could predict damn near who your next opponent is in terms of what he going to have to bring to the table. Another vet that I get the challenge that these fighters present, but at the end of the day, what better way to challenge yourself than against another one of these so-called top prospects, right? That's all, man. That's not too much to ask for, bro. That's get your ass in there and stop clout chasing because it be looking crazy, bro. I'm gonna play the rest of this, y'all. My bad. I just had to go on that little tirade. Y'all know how I get, man. They be tripping, man. He said they got plans, bro. He said the side of the street excuse transparent. I want to see the books. Yeah, all these damn excuses, all these cold phrases. Johnny for we ain't trying to fight for real. Yeah, let me transparency in the books. I need to see the books. How much did he get paid? I need to see the books. What we need to see is the damn fight. Get your ass in there. That's all these cold phrases for I don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all asses on. Tim Bradley bogus as hell, yo. I'm telling you. And he got to stop hating. You talking about EJ was running and shit like that. I wonder what he's saying nowadays, yo. This dude is unbelievable, bro. I swear he is, bro. You don't know Frank was that good. I bet he know now. So what you think about a fight now? You know what I'm saying? Ash, so if Kid Austin ain't on your level, what about that Frank Martin kid that you said you would step on? You said Earl Spence gonna get him stepped on. That's all we saying. This is not coming from a place of disrespect. This is coming from a place of a supporter of the sport. I want to see that shit. Who wouldn't be entertained by KEYSHAWN Davis fighting Frank Martin? But you know what they're gonna say? Hey, you got the side of the street. Yeah, they can't fight. Yeah, whatever, man. Get y'all asses in there. If you could talk, you could fight. If you could talk, you could fight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You could talk, you could fight. You know what I'm saying? Prime example, Roger. Appreciate that, bro. Meanwhile, Bowser and Hitchens are actually putting it on the line, but we can't get fights, right? But we can't get the fights. I don't care about them being on the same that side of the street. They imaginary shit. That's just something built in so they could make you be cool for fucking you out of your money. Yeah, well, you know, the fight didn't get made because he's on that side of the street and he on that side. Man, shut up. Just give us the fight, man. And stop asking for people money. Make all this shit free then. Put all these shits on free TV then. So we can't ask for nothing, just to put all the fights on free TV. I'm bugging. Oh, I'm bugging? Nah, then y'all bugging. Put all the fights on free TV then. Since people don't got to fight who they should fight and we can't hold nobody accountable, then we should be able to get every fight free then. No more pay-per-view, nothing. Just get rid of that whole model. Just put everything free TV. You get what I'm saying? Get y'all asses on, man. set the result and keep getting better. Yeah, I agree. I know the feat because for me, I felt like that was valid because I clearly seen something wrong there. Rick said, "Is they not though? It's tradition." And you right, and I hate it. But I'm just hoping it could change, bro. I swear, I hope. He said, "Don't skip me at Just Bragg looks like Squirtle." This ain't no lie. Yeah, this boy, y'all crazy. I was going in too much. My bad, y'all. My bad. My money on Martin. Frank Martin, real. He the real goods, though. He really the goods, though. My bad, BC. I ain't see you, Brody. Ninja Turtle head looking, man, you crazy. Wayne head. I ain't see my bad, BC. But yeah. And I feel y'all, because y'all never wrong, because I know y'all coming with the facts, and I'm very aware of how it's been, right? But the books, right? The books. The books. We got to see the books. We haven't seen the books. Sorry, until we see the books, there'll be no fight. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? The books. Like, get y'all asses on, man. Get in the ring, talking about the books. Get in there. The punches, your ribs, your nose, your eyes, your eye socket. Like, that's the shit you really was worried about. You know what I'm saying? The books is what came out, but in your head, it was like, damn, my eye, my ribs, my other eye, my socket, my orbital. You know what I'm saying? He just said, nah, I'm cool. Nigga said books out loud and really meant my ribs, my orbital. Don't break my shit. You know what I'm saying? Talk about books. That shit pissed me off. Man. Blistered. But yeah, Fate, why I said that, why I give him some leeway right there, because watching, and I always like to give people the credit when I remember a comment they made, and Shawa Allah was saying something about the way Kid Austin wasn't sitting down, how he was like trying to stay on his toes. Like, I didn't understand why he was doing that so much, but now looking back, we probably know what contributed to him moving that way. So, it's still he won every round, and it's cool to see him win every round, but it's a learning experience, you know what I'm saying? But he's in a developmental stage for sure. He's definitely learning, bro. Definitely learning. And to say, like, shut up, all right? Yeah, he get on my nerve, you feel me? To the books. Like, nah, the books. Nah, your ribs, your eyes, your sockets, your orbitals. That's what you really was about to say. Your orbitals, my orbitals. He's like, what you say to Harris? Nah, the books. I said the books. Nah, the books. Nah. My orbitals. That's what he's about to say. Get your asses on, man. We got to start. We got to at least aim that we start. I just believe in holding people accountable. And again, I understand this should be content, but again, I don't come up with too many reasons, y'all, for these people not giving us the fights, because the more reasons we come up with, the more comfortable it seems like boxing as a whole is cool with just not giving us. So that's one more reason we could push by. So anytime they don't get a fight, I'll tell them size of the streets. I'll tell them cross networks. I'll tell them, he work with him. We don't do business with him. And we get all of that. But at some point, that shit need to stop, or stop asking for our money and just give us all the fights free. Then I won't say shit. Then I don't care who nobody fight, right? Because I ain't got to pay for it no way, right? Y'all asses on, man. And to the day that y'all stop demanding our money, the day that pay-per-view is gone, I'll stop asking for people to fight who they supposed to fight. The day the boxing is free and y'all just make everything free TV and we ain't got to pay for it no more, I won't say shit about nobody fighting nobody. You get what I'm saying? But when you're really a person that want to go to the fights, participate, support these fighters, and really don't have no problem spending your real money in these trying times and these struggling content creator times, you know what I'm saying? You trying to tell me that I'm asking for too much? Nah, bro, nah. What I think it is y'all been comfortable for too long screwing us out our money and coming up with every excuse under the sun not to give us fights. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all asses on. It's not fighters in the same weight class, fighting around the same level of competition. When they start barking at each other and we got prospect on prospect, don't give me all this slew of excuses as to why the fight don't happen. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I'm dead serious. I'm not. I'll just be the only one talking until I'm blue in the face. But listen, until they make every fight free, I'm going to demand that they do the shit they supposed to do. That's going to make the sport better. And that's fighting the people you're supposed to fight, challenging yourself. Maybe you do take a risk early as hell in your career, under 15 fights for Kid Austin and under 10 for KEYSHAWN. Maybe y'all do take that risk. Why not? But you can't sit here and say who not on your level and then not be willing to show us that. Ain't nothing disrespectful or crazy about a dude saying, well, won't you show us? Like, dude ain't on your level. Hit him up. Bart, tag him how he tagging y'all and all types of shit. I'm trying to tell you on your bumper. And they asked him which one do he see himself fighting. He said KEYSHAWN. Like, yeah, Vargas. Which Vargas? Fate. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all punched the like button one time. I promise you it won't punch you back. We're going to play the rest of this. That's why Eddie Hearn said pay-per-view is dead, because he's going to bring a bunch of weak-ass UK fights and bring them to America. And then you get what I'm saying? They already trying to set the table to prepare us to get duped. You get what I'm saying? Get your ass out of here, Eddie. We don't want that. Pay-per-view is fine when it's worth our money. It's fine. Don't nobody care when it's worth our money. We care because it don't be worth our money, bro. It don't be worth. Mayo, salute, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, man? Get on the MMA train. Fighters who want to fight, let's go. You get what I'm saying? Fight. That's all I'm saying. Just fight, yo. Give us the fight. They fight with free TV. You stupid. And I'm cool with that shit. That's a service to the fighters, man. And he still get paid. That's one thing I appreciate about that dude. He gonna get that bread. You gonna give him that bread, whether you don't like the way he fight or not. He gonna get paid. And pay his ass, man. He said something like Barry. When a fighter with less than 10 fights talk like he undisputed with 30 fights and make $5 million in fight, he gonna piss the diehard fans off. And then even at the most pissed off, all we still ask and ask is that you do what you say you're gonna do. Nobody's gonna make me feel like I'm crazy for that, bro. Like, I don't care if it never happened. I'm gonna still be barking year after year. These dudes need to fight each other. Stop talking. They hear us. They be hearing us, bro. They be hearing us. My thumbnail made airwaves. He's seen something. Somebody, you hear this shit. Then it makes the fight you want to see. Right. You get what I'm saying? Right. That's what I'm saying. And I'm always gonna feel like that, y'all. I'm in favor of the fans, us the people, bro. And boxing. Think about it. It's a 2-for-1. We get our money's worth. Fighters get tested accordingly. They get to make bags and take actual risks that matter on the way to becoming great. That's a win-win for everybody, man. Tell me it's not. But then when you got it that the fighters get paid and they get to fight trash competition and we got to pay our money, now it's a one-way street, y'all. I'm not cool with one-way streets. It's not good business. It's not a good business deal. We not getting what we deserve on the other end, because we damn sure are paying. And they bogus as hell, man. They got every app you could think about. Get what I'm saying? All these types of apps, they come out with one more app, I'm going to lose my shit, yo. They come out with one more app talking about subscribe, any of that, enroll. I don't want to do none of that, bro. Don't tell me that. I take that kiss, get rid of that shit. I don't want you, keep your app, bro. I don't want it. I'm not signing up for nothing. No, I don't even want the free trial for 30 days, none of that, bro. Keep your whole entire app. I don't want to buy boxing on no fucking app, bro. Get that out of here. I don't know who fucking authorized this shit anyway. Why everybody think that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to buy no app. You got to sign up. No, I don't even want the free trial. Keep that shit, bro. Just give me the fights, bro. Give me the fights. Stop trying to get me to buy more apps. Coming out with apps every time we turn around. They bogus as hell. DAZN, bogus as hell. Remember how much DAZN was charging? Then they just up their price on people. You know they ain't know what was going on when they did that. You know they was stupid right when they did that. Up they price quick as hell. They bogus, bro. DAZN ass is some dummies for real. Well, best fighter in the world. I'm telling you, they come out with one more app, I'm gonna hurt somebody, man. Don't come out with no more apps, bro, for sports. Stop. It's mad of them. Mad at all these damn apps. ESPN Plus, DAZN app. You know what I mean? Disney app. Like, get y'all asses on, bro. We don't want no more apps. We want the fights, not apps. They asses keep coming up with apps. We want the fights. I don't want no more apps, bro. I think I speak for a lot of people when I say, yo, keep them apps to yourself and give us the fights, bro. If y'all focus more on giving us the fights and not these weak-ass apps to watch weak-ass fights, then boxing to be halfway decent, bro. Tell me I'm bugging. Keep them apps. We don't need it. Save your money, bro. Just put the money back into the product, bro. Put the money back into the product, bro. Pay the fighters. Y'all got to keep coming up with these bogus ass apps trying to get paid off that. Nah, bro, we don't want no more apps. Damn, I don't even got no more space on my phone, yo. Nah, I'm not downloading no more apps, yo. Come out with another app. I'm not getting it. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not getting no more apps. They bogus. Every time we turn around and say app, yeah, you got to download this. And then you got to, no. I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing it. I don't want your app. Keep that shit to yourself, bro. Swear I don't want your app. KEYSHAWN Davis. It's a good, yeah, right. You're right, Fate. Right. Yeah, I mean, but look, even in a year, though, that'd be cool. We'd know that they really willing to challenge themselves. You get what I'm saying? And I don't think nothing wrong with that. Nah, you feel me, though, Johnny? Keep them apps, bro. Dolpho, what's good with it, family? Appreciate you pulling up. Hulu has live sports. Like, yeah, every time you turn around, you got to I don't want your app, bro. It's nothing personal. I want the boxing matches. I want the good fights. I don't want another app. Save that money and pay a fighter to get in there with another fighter that we want to see. Save that shit. Give them some type of purse bonus. Save that shit. Keep them damn apps to yourself. I ain't downloading no more apps, yo. I'm just letting it be known right now. Whoever is listening, the app people, we don't want no more apps, bro. My phone space is at max capacity. I have no more room for another fucking app, bro. I'm not downloading no more shit. I'm not. Hell no. Whole time you downloading that app, they trying to get you to sign up like some other shit. No, I'll keep your app, bro. I swear to God, I don't want no more apps, bro. Keep your apps, bro. They bogus as hell. Taking up all the space in my phone for real. You download this. You need to go this here and this and go here. You say we need an app. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Since we coming out with apps, let us come up with us an app that they really need. You get what I'm saying? That'd be dope for us. But you get what I'm saying, bro. Every time we turn around, tell me I'm catching on, bro. One more app. I done had it with y'all and them damn apps, bro. All this shit to get boxing. This is why we ain't getting the fights. Y'all got us doing mad shit to get the fights. Program into this and sign into this and this shit start lagging and this shit crashing. Like, nah, bro. Nah. We gonna be in that same situation. Somebody gonna be up there telling us to call our banks. Nah, hell no. We cool on them apps. Know what I'm saying? Facts, man. TWT, we need an app, bro. Yeah, facts, Kurt. We can't support the ducking, bro. We can't, because again, if you ask any fighter, right, they say they in it to be the best. So when we ask for y'all to display that, we're not bugging. We're not trying to be fans. We're not trying to be disrespectful. We're not being inconsiderate. We want what we want when y'all want us to pay, bro. Y'all want to be rich, right? These dudes want to be rich. Well, all we want is the fights. Sound like a good trade to me. Sound like a hell of a trade. Good fights for big paydays, right? Sound like that. That shit sound like it makes sense to me. Give the people, the fans, great cards for the money. You get what I'm saying? Realistic, because Mark Castro. Yeah, he mentioned Mark Castro too, Fate. And I like to see that. All right, okay, all right. Look, I'm not a one-sided, one-way person, right? It don't gotta just be the dude you going back for. Yeah, go in. One of y'all get in there with Mark Castro. Why not? You get what I'm saying? It's gonna give you everything but boxing on the app. Darts. Darts, yo. Pool, bowling, like they bogus. Cricket, foosball, and anybody was riding once a year. Get this app to download this app for this app. Kiss my ass. Hey, facts, right? John the car, I really do got an app like that for real. I did have to send it. Man, we really could use one because we gonna do the people right. You know what I'm saying? We get into the app business. They just want us to get their pockets lined up. App this, app that, sign up to this app to download this. Like, no, bro. Nah. My space is gone, bro. My space is gone. All we do is talk box. I got all types of shit in my phone, bro. No, I don't have no space for your app, bro. Nah, and I'm not paying for it, bro. No. Young Oscar now. It's crazy the chance of resume being padded. Yeah, and that's the thing I don't like. I don't think I'm a date. He's not gonna do him no favors if he's doing that. I'm telling you, he's not gonna develop right. I'm telling you, he got my info. Oh, all right, bet. Young or old or whatever. Mike was undisputed at 21. Right. Mike was a real one, man. Salute, Ghost. Appreciate you pulling up. JoJo had 2 losses in a row. Kid Austin, maybe. Something. You know what I'm saying? Take these credible fights, man. We ain't asking for too much, but my bad, y'all. Let me play the rest of this, man. Scared to lose, man. Yeah, and again, facts, bro. That'll be a challenge at IQ. Nah, that's facts. You know it. Scared to lose that. Oh, and again, I know y'all real boxing supporters. So y'all support is not, based off and centered around a fighter having we don't give a damn. We just care that you fighting people. Don't care how many losses, bro. Now don't have 96 like Buddy ass did last weekend. Don't do that though. That's bogus as hell. You playing with your life at that point. But you get what I'm saying? We don't give a damn about no, oh, I just played a whole joint from AB and gave him his just due. I don't care. He got 4 losses. I don't care about no, oh, you get what I'm saying? We just care about y'all fighting the right people, bro. Wow, back from just saying it, John. Watch people view. Oh, yeah, bet. All right, you got him. Brody got you. All these dudes scared. Scared to lose, man. That's what make them look like overhyped prospects, Ghost. When they don't stand on business again. It's easy to keep fighting the guys that they lining up for you, but what seems to be more challenging for these dudes, Ghost, is to stand on the things that they say they're gonna stand on. It's easy to keep going along with your promoter is saying, but again, as soon as it seems like it's come time for y'all to deviate from that plan and actually take one of them early risks in your career, it's like somebody ain't on my level and they don't really want to fight. Nah, bro, don't do that. Nah, press the issue because we want to watch, we want to see it, man. Right. That, yo, man. I never, you know, like I said, nothing I do is in defense of the fighters. It's more so in the defense and the integrity of the sport, man. The shit that people be putting in their videos about that man lately, Dev, is disgusting, bro. Like, it's like, you can't make this shit up, yo. Like, people make me mad, yo. I don't even know how people have channels, and it's crazy because people really tune in to listen to people lie to them. Like, I never thought in all my life, I never thought it'd be a lane where people really tune in to be lied to. I've never thought that. Not in my wildest dreams, you could have told me that somebody would actually tune in to somebody to lie to them and just make shit up. Like, especially when it's a fighter they don't like, they just go left with it. Imagine YOSHINO pull an upside Fate. Don't do that, Fate. My boy coming to stomp shit. And he coming to North. He about to stomp YOSHINO ass. You get what I'm saying? He gonna stomp him, B. No full prospect calling boy name. You fighting as white fighters. I don't care. 30-10 you fight. Who them 30 fights? Yeah, I get that. Again, man. I just want to see these dudes stand on business, but I'm gonna play the rest of this too. You know I like Tito, man. You know I like Tito, man. Tito. It's harder because these dudes are not meant to lose on an unexpected scale recently. Yeah, man. And all this babying and pacifying of the fighters got to stop too. Let these dudes come up off the porch and play a little bit, man. Let these dudes play just a bit, bro. Tito Mercado called him. He ain't say nothing. K. Austin called him. You know, on his level, and little boy, that's scared. I didn't want to bum. Yeah, you got nothing but excuses. Nah, you can't, and that's a fact, bro. We checking all that examples. Ellison Rashidi. Right, man. Let me play this, y'all. Let me play this.
But he not ready. He not ready.
He is ready.
I know I also saw on your social media, I believe it was yesterday or the day before, one of those days, and you was just like, you know, like you want to fight anybody. Doesn't really matter if it like jeopardizes your record or anything like that. So like pretty much you don't really want any soft touches. Why is that when, yeah, you had a great amateur career, silver medalist, but you only have 7 pro fights?
Why would you want soft touches, dude?
Like you want to hit the accelerator button on your career so quick, man?
But I'm with that shit. Like, I'm trying this year. I want to show the boxing where I'm with all the bullshit. Respectfully, you know, and I'm with all the bullshit. Last year, the narrative was.
Hold on, what did he say?
But I'm with that shit. Like, I'm trying this year. I want to show the boxing where I'm with all the bullshit.
Hold on, I just want to hear him. I just want to make sure I heard him, y'all.
Pro fights. Like, why does it seem like you want to hit the accelerator button on your career so quick, man?
But I'm with that shit. Like, I'm trying this year. I want to show the boxing where I'm with all the bullshit. Respectfully, you know, and I'm with all the bullshit. Last year, the narrative was, oh, he's a great prospect this, prospect that. This year, fuck all that. Fuck all that prospect stuff. I'm about to be a contender, and I'm kicking anybody's ass that's in my way on the contender level.
Okay.
Straight like that.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. He said he with it. He with that, you know what I mean? He with that shit. That's what he said, Brad said he with it. Well, we asked you to stand on business. We ain't bugging, right? That's all I'm saying. We on the same page, right, Key? Back. Wow. Well, yeah. Expected performance. T.O. versus Cam. Yeah, unexpected. Facts. Please. Go stupid, yo. He said, please. That's it. Nah, yeah. But again, y'all, when I hear him say he with that, this ain't not trying to be disrespectful or funny. That mean that the people that's mentioning your name, that mean the names that you mentioned, that mean when you said you was gonna step on shit and stand on business, that mean we gonna see these fights, right? I hope so. That means KEYSHAWN got to fight or Ortiz. That'd be a good man. That'd be a good fight, Johnny. That'd be a good fight, bro. Waiting till it's time to fight somebody worthwhile. Yeah, man. And again, when you talk like this, people going, you raising a bar. People don't get that when you talk like that because they got social media and people do interviews often. They make themselves readily available to the public. And when you talking like this, people gonna want to see you. You know, I say this all the time, bro. Tank versus KEYSHAWN. Devin versus KEYSHAWN, like Loma versus Devin. Yeah, man. Telling you, bro. And he gonna get into that too. He gonna start talking. But again, salute the boxing, man. Salute the boxing. Tito Mercado. If you want to be a contender, people are in the way. Frank and Tank will be in the way too. Right. JY, salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up.
Contender level. Straight
How
like
you
that.
feeling, Jay?
Okay, fair enough, man. Well, can we expect to see you on the Shakur card? I believe it's
What's good with you, man?
April 1st
How
or
you
April
feeling,
8th.
brother?
Man, y'all know every time Shakur fight, man, y'all know what time it is. They didn't tell me nothing yet, but y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, fair enough. So I guess you're hoping that you will get the invite to be on that card, pretty much.
Davis versus Davis.
It's
Right.
still early, you know. It's always in April, so I expect to be up there.
Me too, Johnny.
Okay. So, have to kind of talk a little bit about, there were some talks that it seems like, a fight between you and Jermaine Ortiz could be happening. Maybe not in April, but kind of discussed for maybe like later this year, maybe sometime next year, something like that. Any truth to that? And you smiling. So there's gotta be a little truth to it, man.
I mean, I feel like in terms of that fight, it's bound to happen. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say, yeah, we supposed to be fighting this year. It's gonna happen, but that fight is just bound to happen. It's bound to happen. Like, he's ranked, I'm ranked.
I punched that light bulb from me one time. It won't punch back.
And who else is he gonna fight? Who else I'm gonna fight? You know what I'm saying? So
him and Jermaine Ortiz,
expect
right?
to see that fight this year. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell him that's my next opponent coming up. You know what I'm saying? So just expect to see that fight this year. Another person I would love to fight, Jeremiah Nakatili. That's the fight that I want.
Nakatila.
I want Jeremiah Nakatili. He only lost to Shakur Stevenson. So just expect to see that fight this year. Another person I would love to fight, Jeremiah Nakatili. That's the fight that I want. I want Jeremiah Nakatili. He only lost to Shakur Stevenson. A reasonable loss. His last fight, he beat. That's the fight that I want. I want Jeremiah Nakatili. He only lost to Shakur Stevenson.
I just wanted to make sure we heard that.
A reasonable loss. His last fight, he beat the hell out of Burchell. Tell Jeremiah Nakatili what's up. I'm with the bullshit. Tell Nakatili what's up.
Okay.
You, bro.
What do you think about Nakatili?
That's gonna be a hell of a fight.
It would be. So
okay.
What are your thoughts on him? Because I remember.
So he talking about he want to fight Nakatila. Okay. You know what I mean? He want to move in 130 as expected. I think he'll handle himself right, though, Ghost. I think that's a fight that you get what I'm saying. Get your ass in there then, Nakatila. Because I watch that. I ain't gonna lie to you, yo. I watch him fight him. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Ass the box, and I love to see them mix it up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, and he is at 35. T, right? Appreciate you, man. He is. I look at this as might get more than what he really want. Right. Says Bud behavior 2.0. Goes bad. We want Robson. That's another good fight too. You know what I'm saying? With top rank too. Right. It's not bad. You get what I'm saying? This is how we again, y'all. it's conversations to be had and it's fights to be made if you just listen to what these fighters say and we hold them accountable. Like, again, nothing has to be one way in boxing, right? It's a number of different ways things could fall out. But what I'm saying is, when you start throwing out specific names, now we got to kind of scope an idea what direction you going, right? So it's safe to say we should look forward to him possibly fighting this dude. You saying you really with that? What's up? What's up? You adamant about wanting to fight this dude. I want to see it, bro. That's what I'm gonna keep saying, man. I don't tell them blue in the face, bro. I'm gonna keep saying it. I want to see these dudes fight the fighters they say they want to fight. We not crazy, bro. Nakatila can punch, he can box. You get what I'm saying? We all know you know, his defense ain't as good as Shakur's. That'd be a good test for him. Tell me it won't. You get what I'm saying? Nakatila, yeah, he did your choke bad, bro. You step in for Loma. Loma don't want to fight here, right? You know that ain't happening, Johnny. Wishful thinking, bro, right? It's just a few pounds. Don't act like he go to. Nah, he there. Nakatila at 35. Nakatila at 35 now. Kunta is Raymond Mortai. Yeah, he is, right? They do. Oh, he did. He did ask about that fight. They didn't make it, but he did. I would want to see it either way. But again, as just in case, because we know Mortai really will take that fight. We know that. We know he'd take it. I would love to see him. That'd be a good fight for KEYSHAWN Davis, man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Again, holding them accountable to what they say they want. I'm cool with it. Recently wanted to be Shakur first fighter 35. I think. Yeah, he's staying. I want Raymond. Yeah, man. Nah, yeah, I'm telling you. That's another one, Ash. Not enough people talk about him, Ash. They want to act like he's not there, but he is. Raymond Mortai is there, bro. He there for the smoke, man. Make him versus Nakatili. Yeah, Nakatili. How you called him, right? Cracking that shit. I want to see it, bro. Nakatili can crack. He can box. You know what I'm saying? He can take a shot. You know what I mean? He got a decent chin on him. He good, yo. That'd be a good ass fight. Right. That's what I'm saying. Why wouldn't you want to see it? That, you know, I'm with that too, Ghost. But again, y'all know how I give it up. I like to have these conversations, man. Like, I think these fights is good, man. Sir, man, he do. If they don't give it to him, but you know, facts, yo. Knocker can punch. He called him Knocker. Knocker. That's how you know we fucking watch boxing. Bro called him Knocker. Yeah, y'all ain't know they was on like nickname, you know what I mean? Because we looped in like that. So they on nickname basis, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta call him Nakatili or Nakatila. You know what I'm saying? Bro could call him Knocker because they like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know Raymond Mortai? 512. What's good with it, East Side? What's good with it, Brody? You don't know Raymond Mortai though? Shakur beat him. Yeah, Shakur. He handled Nakatila. All ESPN out, and it should be no way. It should be hard to make them fights. Right. That's what I'm saying, T. That's why I say I want to see it, man. You get what I'm saying? And again, he's saying it, y'all. I play these for a reason because he's saying it. He's saying what he wants. It ain't even us. He just setting the table for us. We want to see it, right? We going right out his mouth. Hell yeah, I'll watch him fight Nakatila. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, you get what I'm saying, Faye. Let's see it, man. Oh yeah, 512. Yeah, if you ain't never seen Nakatila, Raymond Mortai, look him up, bro. Mortai. We gotta look him up, man. He can punch. Yeah, he could punch and box, though. Shakur say, yeah. I'm telling you, Shakur gave him his credit because he know. Okay, time to box. right. Nah, that's a fact, though. He was like, oh, nah, you won't be getting that again. Thank you, sir. Glad you thanks for letting me know you could punch. He said, his core said, thanks for letting me know. I got you. You get that again. Don't Ray Mortai like 22 fights. He don't got that many. Ash, I think he got like I want to say 16, 15. I'm gonna look it up for you though. I got you. Yeah, I was right. Yep, Ash, he's 16-0, 13 knockouts, Ash. Yep, I was on point. He was 16, 16 13 knockouts. He could fight. Nah, for real though. He was like, thanks for letting me know you could punch. Yeah, he was like, yeah, the dude could punch all right, man. He was like, and it's crazy because if you were a super fan, you can't assess that the right way and keep it real. You got to that's what you're supposed to do. Like, all right, you get what I'm saying? People make it sound like it's a bad thing. No. He got hit with one. He was like, yeah, I'm cool on that. Yeah, I probably don't need to be letting him hit me with no more of them. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can, buddy. I say he ran, but you know what I'm saying. He's like, yo, catch me if you can, bro. You won't do that again. That's the fight Bradley and Ward called Shakur Bourne. Yeah, man. Yeah, right. And I think he said something. He apologized for that performance. I think he said something was wrong too. I ain't not that he made an excuse. I think he said he for something. Was he sick? Something. But he apologized for that performance because he knew he could have been more offensive. But you don't apologize for painting a Picasso on somebody, bro. You don't let the media make you feel like you got to apologize for shit, bro. Especially not no Ninja Turtle Bradley. A dude that was getting his head speed bagged by Provodnikov. They ain't owe nobody no knockout. Shit, you whooped that boy out and dude ain't win a round. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not one. Whoop Nakatila ass, bro. Straight up. But it was a good fight, though, because Nakatila don't start coming. He's a good fighter, though. He got some hit them bad, but he catches them all balance and get the point. Shakur, smart facts. Knock you all balance. Punch placement, knowing when to throw the punch, the timing of the punch, facts. You don't be, all dog hurt, but you knock your ass all balance and shit for sure. Made a needed facts. He was like, yeah, if I let him catch me with too many of them, I might not be making it. I might not make it no more. Nah, facts. Hell yeah. Again, yo, I'm telling you, the more the more as time go on, people will see why I really vouch for that dude the way, because he keep it so real, yo. He just like, man, look, he'll tell you quick somebody could fight. He just was giving Frank Martin his flowers recently. You know what I'm saying? Just gave Frank Martin his flowers. No hating shit. No, Frank Martin ain't on my level. You see the difference, y'all? See the difference? And y'all know Shakur one of them dudes. Y'all know he been proving himself thus far. And when he spoke of Frank Martin, look what he said. He say Frank Martin ain't on my level. He say he's a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Gave him his credit, y'all. yeah, go wishful thinking, man. He never, man. Unfortunately, man. Yeah, right. He ain't getting there with him. I'm not gonna tell you why he overreached to the body and counter, which pushed him down quick on balance. Yeah, he's very smart. Getting them points, man. Yeah, that's a good observation, facts. I've been back on the WBC. Wow, now can anybody can right, Adolfo. That's pretty much how they look at it, Brody. That's how they look at it, man. That's how they look at it. Ghost, they best friends. I'm telling you, man. But I'm gonna play some more of this, y'all. My bad. We be having to break it down as he talk. Let me see what else.
Thoughts on him, because I remember Shakur beat him like pretty much every round. He probably lost one round or something like that. But I remember Shakur saying specifically that when Nakatili actually landed a punch, he was like, "Yo, he hit so hard." So, yeah. What are your thoughts on that, man?
Yeah, I feel like he's even more dangerous now because he moved up to 135. He's most likely feeling way better at that weight, way stronger at that weight, way more confident at that weight. You know what I'm saying? That's another reason why I want that fight. Because after I fuck him up, then it's going to be no ifs, ands, or buts of, KEYSHAWN, world title this, world title that. You know what I'm saying? So after I stop Jeremiah Nakatili sometime this year.
Nah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
If you had to choose, who's the better fighter?
See, that's the thing, man. That's the thing. Again, you put these unrealistic expectations on yourself. Now, I'm not saying it's impossible to stop Jeremiah Nakatila, but who in here right off the bat think he'd stop him? Who in here really think he'd stop him? You just went the distance with Burgos in an 8-rounder. No disrespect. Carlos Burgos is a veteran fighter that never been knocked out. I didn't expect you to knock him out. Me personally, I didn't. But again, we don't expect you to knock these dudes out, so you don't have to put the unrealistic expectations on yourself. Just go in there and beat him. You get what I'm saying? But you're not knocking that dude out, man. And he seemed like he punched a little bit harder than you. Nakatila seemed like he punched a little bit harder than KEYSHAWN. Am I tripping, y'all? Am I tripping? I don't think I'm tripping, y'all. I don't think so. Need to be champion. I mean, oh yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, in terms of that. That's why I like the way Spence give it up, though. Appreciate you, Faith. You already know. I'm ready for SHAKUR. Yeah, man. They won't throw him in there, and I get it deep down, like KEYSHAWN. Go, yeah, I definitely rock with him. I definitely like him. That's why I'm here talking about him. I rock with KEYSHAWN, but we definitely could hold him to the flames. I could tell he never had weight issues. He used to come in one time. Yeah. Dude being tip-top shape too, Ghost. That's a good observation you do. Yeah, facts, T. And you know what? That's why I want to interview him, though. I want to ask him, like, what gives you the confidence that you got? Like, because a lot of times people, they give you flack for your confidence. They think you too confident. They think you cocky. You talk a lot. Where I just want to ask him, and that's a real build. Like, I don't got nothing against KEYSHAWN. I definitely want to know what he think. Like, why you talk the way you talk. You get what I'm saying? That's Bud nephew for real, right? Nobody. Y'all fools, man. Yeah, they best friends. They be sitting together at fights and everything. Fate, everything. Man, Cat, I'm telling you, bro. Family merged with Paramount's Willie stop broadcasting boxing. I wonder, man. I wonder because I've been, I heard that too. So I don't know. I wonder what would happen. It's crazy, but that's crazy. Ghost know KEYSHAWN. KEYSHAWN is him. Ghost never seen KEYSHAWN fight. Oh, you see every fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't. What's that, Mike? You ain't. Oh shit, my bad. I missed something. Yeah. Like say he don't last 4 years. Amy included. Amy's included. Mental friendships. Yeah, right, Fate. Right. And I think the best fighters are able to do that and get a bag together, bro. I think they are. The best fighters are able to do that. Now I don't expect the only ones I truly don't expect to fight though are brothers. Like under any circumstance, will you get me to agree that brothers should fight? Nah, that's what I'm saying. Yo, that R West, salute, fan. Appreciate you pulling up, bro. How you feeling? All that I'm gonna knock this and that one out. Like you gotta stop, man. Showtime going broadcast boxing. And I can tell you that's a real test, Fate. That's a fact, bro. I know KEYSHAWN is good. I also know he's not as good as his fans think he is. Word gets around quickly. You know who he really is. I want to see it, though. I want to see him get put in there with somebody so he can show me the shit you talking about, Ghost. Because I've heard it a couple times, too, bro. I'll be lying if I ain't say I ain't heard people say the same thing you said. But I just be wanting to see it. I don't think we wild for wanting to see that. You know what I'm saying? I want to see somebody really test him. And again, I think a Jeremiah Nakatila would test him. That'd be a legit fight. Hell with a test. That's a legit fight. That's a legit fight. Nakatila is a legit fight for KEYSHAWN Davis. And that's one that I didn't even think, you know what I mean? I didn't even think about that until he mentioned it. So, look, I'm for it. I want to see it. I want to see it, y'all. I want to see it. All right, give me 2 seconds. My bad, y'all. We're fixing me some up. My bad. Anthony Edwards Joseph Jr. to be explored by Frank Warren. That's an interesting matchup, bro. That's an interesting matchup. Y'all and Joe Smith. Solid test for KEYSHAWN will be Ortiz. KEYSHAWN on that level. He'll do him like Core did him. Right. Yeah, I just want to know why he talk like that too. He just really special at a card or something. Why his ass be blinking so damn hard? You ain't gonna miss nothing. You blink normal. You stupid. 8-1-1 though, or something like that. Yard versus Joe is a good match. Yeah, man, it's solid. It's solid for sure. Yeah, for real. Don't he tell you he be snapping on him, don't he? But I really do think KEYSHAWN is good. I do. I think he's a real good fighter. Real solid prospect, man. Yeah. He gonna beat Andy ass in the pros, man. He gonna kick Andy ass. Nah, I'm just playing. Ghost like shit. Ghost want to see that shit. Ghost don't care if Andy fought him for his pro debut Would you, Ghost? You don't want to see him fight KEYSHAWN in his pro debut, Ghost? Watch. Ghost don't care. Pro debut, if it gotta happen, it gotta happen. Hey, Ghost, you don't want Andy to fight him in his pro debut? KEYSHAWN fresh out his pro debut. I know Ghost don't care. He still got faith in his boy. Andy knocked him down. He ain't even hurt Andy. Andy, that video, that shit was for Andy. I was seeing the ropes holding back. Sometimes I just hope he able to turn pro and they could really have that like a pro rivalry. You know what I'm saying? Make him for pro debut. Goes with it. So he'll carry one. See Andy the pro debut, bro. The pro debut, yo. How many excuses? Nah, shit. To let them make all the excuses they want over here, we know we're gonna be like, nah, he got in your ass. You blinking like he blink competition and shit. Make sure he blink. I never really noticed that either, A1. Now I'm gonna notice it every time I see him. I'm gonna be looking for that. Now that you said that, A1. Brody, like well, Brody said he'd be blinking a lot, so my brother ass blinking like that, yo, for real. KEYSHAWN cool, can't see time, just trying to see another cone slip through the cracks. Nah, for real. You got PTSD, nah, real shit though. Gloves. Nah, I feel you, Goes 800 sport about the potential to work with Berlinga this week. Yeah, I hear about that, yo. And just for y'all that if in case y'all didn't know, because I know initially people felt like Edgar Berlinga was released because of the biting incident, and from the article that I read, Bob Arum said he parted ways with Edgar Berlinga, because he wanted to go, he wanted to continue to move in a pace that they think he wasn't ready for. So I think he still think he want to be like fast tracked, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So they said they parted ways because of that. You get what I'm saying? I was thinking the biting shit led to it, but they said that. So yeah. And then they trying to act like that's a big fight, Adolfo, Canelo and Berlinga. Like, get that out of here, man. Cause they know dude at the end of his rope, and they try to build that up, get Berlinga a couple winnable fights, shine it up, he'll still be undefeated, and then they throw him in there for the slaughter, and Canelo will beat him. Yeah, boy, it might happen. Wow. He goes talk about KEYSHAWN beat Andy. I'm telling you, KEYSHAWN beat Andy. Your ghost gonna be in there tripping, right? He speaks better to make me think of Water Boy. Yo, A1, you a fool, bro. You a fool. Morrell outbox Berlinga. No, Morrell stop. Yeah, Morrell stop Berlinga. I'm almost for sure of that, bro. And I don't even bet. I always say that, y'all, but I will bet on. Morrell will stop Berlinga, man. No funny shit. Morrell will stop Berlinga, man. He really would, bro. I see Morrell stopping Berlinga and beat bloody in him. I see his nose being busted, his eyes being swelled. I see him getting stopped. I'm dead serious. I see him getting beat up. Man, he throw they I'm gonna say this right now. Whoever Berlinga, yeah, if he sound like that, the golden boy, if Oscar De La Hoya throw him in there with David Morrell, he don't care about him. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. You throw Edgar Berlinga in there with David Morrell right now, and David Morrell got what? 8 fights? Yeah, you definitely don't care about him. You definitely don't care about him. Definitely don't care about him. Yeah, and he probably would. Crazy ass dude. I like Morrell though. That's one of my favorite Cuban fighters right there. I'm gonna vouch for that one. That one, I see talent. I see him going. I see him being around for a minute, yo. I really I rock with Morrell and his skill set, and I like his aggression as a Cuban fighter. And he got a bag, and a lot of those things that people said he couldn't do, and they was critiquing him on. I seen him address it in his last fight. That dude is the goods, yo. He is the goods. He is the goods, man. Yeah. I want to see his first fight bad too. Andy Cruz, Berlinga, Fat Joe, like what we want Canelo. I'm telling you, tripping, right? Now they talking about it. Johnny. They gonna get him slaughtered. They gonna get him a payday, but he gonna get hurt. He get murdered. Why we want to see it? Yeah, right. Know what I'm saying, T? You know what I'm saying? Morrell said yes already, man. I like Morrell energy. I like his attitude. He seemed like he want to smoke, bro. And he be speaking English. Yeah, nah. Yo, he had set Berlinga back some years mentally. Yo, Morrell won't. I mean, Berlinga won't be the same after Morrell beat him up. I'm telling you, he'll do something to his confidence because the difference between what Morrell will do to him and what the other dudes did to him that just tested him and the one dude that dropped him. If Morrell drop him, he gonna finish him. He ain't making it out the 12th round. He ain't gonna make it to the 12th if he start getting beat up too early. That's dead set, and I can see that mentally that'll change you. That he beat you down like that and stop you like late after he been beat. Say he been beating you up for 8, 9, 10 rounds or something. Stop you late like how he did, dude. That's crazy. I'm telling you, that do something to your mental, bro. I'm telling you, he had that man messed up. Black Grass Podcast, salute to you, Brody. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Yes, sir, man. The voice, I'm on the job, man. Appreciate you stopping through. Fam, how you feeling, bro? D1, what's good, family? How you feeling, Brody? Morrell's an issue for real, for everybody, man. For everybody, yo. For everybody. He really, the fact that he 8-0 is scary, bro. I'm telling you, the dude get out of the hospital. I think he's doing better, right? I mean, amateur fights did he have? He's not making it out of 5. I bet on that. I'm telling you, Ghost, he might slaughter him. And the fact that, listen, Morrell got real power, right? But he ain't the hardest puncher in the world. But it's enough where I'm talking about it's damaging. Like you might be able to deal with the punishment for some rounds, but it's gonna be very damaging to you, and he gonna catch up to you. You get what I'm saying? That shit crazy. The dude really could punch. He got a bag. He mad comfortable everywhere in the ring. Like I like what I see in Morrell, bro. I like what I see. Yeah, man. Yeah, nah, Adolfo, he the real deal though, for sure. Slow motion is better than no motion, man. Appreciate you stopping through as always, my bro. Pure talent, Boots and Morrell, 1-1. Hey, I know who is one. One is, yo. And I know what you're saying, T. And see how you phrase that? It's a certain way you phrase that. You pure talent. Because that's what it is when I see them dudes. I swear that's the best way to describe it. Pure talent. The fact that they love what they doing to the level that they love it, they dangerous. They're going to be hard to beat, yo. And I'm not saying they never going to lose. I'm just saying Jerron Boots Ennis and David Morrell, in my humble opinion, are going to be some hard fighters to beat. I'm not saying they can be beat. I'm not saying they won't be beat. I'm just saying when they do, they take a loss, it's going to come from a hell of a fighter. Trust me. It ain't going to be no lucky shit. I don't think of none of that. I think it's going to really be, somebody going to have to be better than them. Ruben Serpelanga. Yeah, facts goes. He was beating his ass in that sparring. He's beating his ass in that sparring, bro. He was beating his ass. Yeah, you ever seen it undercard? You ain't ever seen it, Brody? It's a good Morrell. T30 enough. Man, he already a monster now, Ghost. He already a monster, bro. Some people got crazy learning curves. Morrell is one of those dudes. You know what I'm saying? His learning curve is crazy, I believe. Frank Martin is another one, in my opinion, with a high learning curve because he picked boxing up so late. And you wouldn't know he picked up his boxing as late as what he did. They would have to tell you. You watching him, you wouldn't know that. You get what I'm saying? He ain't been boxing nowhere near as long as the guys that he's fighting. The average guy that Frank Martin go up against, they've been fighting way longer than him. Just think about that. And think about where he at in terms of skill level and what he's shown so far, how polished he's shown that to be thus far already with less than 20 fights. Telling you, that dude really got some skill with him. So you gonna send the tape? I'm telling you, he's beating the hell out of Berlinga. My bad, job. Let me
Nakatalia, or how do you say his name? I would pronounce it wrong. And Jermaine Ortiz. Obviously, Nakatalia probably his
facts.
better.
All facts.
Who do you think is like the better overall fighter?
Skillfully. Ooh. Skillfully. Skillfully. I don't know. They skills probably really on the same level. I both give them like a 7 off just pure skills. Just skills. I give both of them like a 7. Like they both kind of like they both solid. You know what I'm saying? They're not great. with their skills. Like, we all know they're not great with their skills, but they're solid. I give both them
Or overall fighter. I mean,
Nakatili. Sometimes this year. Yeah, that's what it is.
If you had to choose who
That's a fact right there, T. That's a fact. Snapple fact too. Bad habits getting better early, right? And I believe when D1, when fighters not challenged accordingly early enough in their careers, you know what I mean? I think it stuts and it limits their growth process, you know what I mean? It slows it down and it limits the growth process and the ability to mature. And then complacency start, this bad habits set in, complacency set in because you're not being challenged accordingly from fight to fight. And that's how you end up getting a guy with a bunch of fights under his belt, and he might still have but then he get in there with somebody, a live body, and he get his ass beat. You know what I'm saying? Frank Ball too. Yeah, these dudes is real athletes.
Who's the better fighter between Nakatalia, or however you say his name, I would pronounce it wrong, and Jermaine Ortiz? Obviously, Nakatalia probably hits harder, but who do you think is like the better overall fighter?
Talking about Jermaine Ortiz and Nakatalia.
Skillfully. Skillfully. I don't know. They skills probably really on the same level. I both give them like a 7. Off just pure skills. Just skills. I give both them like a 7. Like, they both kind of like, they both solid. You know what I'm saying? They're not great with their skills. Like, we all know they're not great with their skills, but they're solid.
Well, wait a minute. Let me push back a little bit, because I know you saw Ortiz's
calling Nakatila and Jermaine Ortiz. You know, they 7s. They're not great with their skills. We all know they're not great. But you got to show us. Jermaine Ortiz showed me very great skills against Lomachenko. If he wasn't as inexperienced as what he was, I think he could have won that fight. Had he had more experience going the distance, I think he could have won that fight. I don't want to hear their skills, and he got some really good skills, man. None of these dudes who really could say got great skills yet, because they ain't proved nothing great just yet. So that's what I'm saying. Like, his assessment of other fighters seem like far removed from reality at times. Like, sometimes you be somewhere around the right ballpark, but you get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I never really hear him seem like he give fighters their just due accordingly. It always seemed like a half-ass compliment or underhanded compliment almost. It's weird. Yeah, Morella, one of them ones, Adolfo. He definitely one of them ones. Definitely one of them ones. You know, prospects to say, yeah, facts, D1. That's where I'm at with it. Just holding them accountable and saying, like, yo, put that hell with that Stop trying to market that and get in there with the guys you're supposed to get in there with. It's just simple and plain.
Fight against Lomachenko. So how did you think he looked in that fight, man?
He looked great. I feel like he looked like a standout. Like, he looked like a person that can be at 135 and make some noise. You know what I'm saying? But we talking just skills. Like, he was super. He also looked like Teofimo fighting Lomachenko. What I mean by that is the size difference was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably easier for him to slow Lomachenko down. But skillfully, like I said, he's still solid. He's solid. You know what I'm saying? You're not just gonna go in there and just beat him up. He's solid.
Okay, remember you said that
he did enough to get that win? I know he was really adamant after the fact that he won. Do you think he did just enough, or you gave it to Loma?
Yeah, D1, he got some skills.
When you beat Lomachenko, you gotta beat him rounds after rounds after rounds. Like, you gotta really make it clear, like Teofimo. That wasn't a clear enough win to say, yeah, he beat Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely a great fight for him, though. He definitely surprised me, surprised everybody. But I wouldn't say enough to win, though. But in his shoes, even though he lost, he still kind of won.
Makes sense. Do you just, I mean, obviously you don't know anything, but because I know you're not exactly cool.
I get what he's saying.
Stuff like that.
He fought. He showed a good account of himself. So even in a loss, he didn't walk out that ring looking like a loser. Yeah, he lost on his resume, of course, but he didn't have to hang his head on that, because he pushed Lomachenko to the brink pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And some people felt like he beat Lomachenko. I want to go back. You know what? I hope that fight is still up because I got to go back. I got some homework tonight. I'm going to go back and watch that fight. I'm going to go back and watch Loma and Ortiz and score it round by round how I did Regis and Josh Taylor. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely got some skills, man. He's the kid is talented. He ain't never short on words, and I don't think he ever going to be. Right. Facts, D1. Just the best fight the best. Get in there, man. Don't forget your O. Stop trying to market the O. The O worked for Floyd Mayweather. That's not going to work for everybody. And I always say that. You think he Sugar Ray or Floyd? Yeah, sometimes he be talking that talk. The return of Jared Hurd. Right. Floyd definitely is my favorite fighter of all times. But the ripple effect is, Floyd, man. Yeah, right. That, and again, D1, it's only because they're trying to do what Floyd did, but they're not taking into account that he actually was battle tested and molded into a great fighter. He had the adequate tests along the way to be better, to be great. He was tested throughout his career. Like these dudes, they're trying to get the money without the test. They're trying to be the man without going through the process, the growth process, the developmental process, taking on your Gennaro Hernandez is like shit like that. You don't have a Diego Corrales on your resume coming up, shit like that. You don't even have like your version of Emmanuel Augustus. You get what I'm saying? It's just I could go on and on with these different tests that this dude had early in his career, or much earlier in his career than a lot of these dudes got onto him. And you can't say the same for a lot of these dudes. So with them trying to do what Floyd did, market that O, it's not gonna work because they for one, they don't live the lifestyle Floyd lived. They ain't fully dedicated is the way he is. Like they ain't committed, they don't put in the work. They simply not God gifted the way he is either. So good luck with trying to imitate that, but you're gonna need even more than luck because again, like he actually was tested, battle tested. He didn't skip the line. Y'all dudes the new dudes are trying to skip the line. They can't skip the line. You got to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them talk like they know what it is, but then at the end of the day, you know what I mean? They unrealistic a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? They the way they speak don't line up with how they move a lot of times. Says he hope for that telecatalog was scheduled for June. I feel like Adolfo, they should scrap that fight, bro. It done took so long. It's like, the man said he was weight drained the first time y'all fought. What is he going to be after fighting him so much longer now after the fact? With all these, issues getting in the way of the fight happening, it seemed like it ain't meant to be. He should just take his ass to 47 where he belong. He'd be legendary before you start seeing $1 million. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, you get what, not so much that you have to be legendary, but you have to be tested. You get what I'm saying, D1? You at least got to get in there with the dudes that's you supposed to fight. That's the real test. Like we know what a real test is. Getting there with those 50-50-ish type fights. You know what I mean? Or closest to it as you could get. You get what I'm saying? And people gonna see that. People gonna be able to respect that. But these dudes, like you said, they just thinking they supposed to get the millions without putting in the work. Oh, my bad, face. Dela Cruz. Dela Cruz is sad he wasn't allowed to go pro in his prime. Dela Cruz didn't want to leave Cuba. He had too many chances. Wow. The reason was valid. Consequence of the act. Man, salute to y'all, everybody in the building. Y'all punch that like button for your bro. And we're going to play the rest of this. Mr. Businessman, KEYSHAWN Davis.
Don't know anything, but because I know you're not exactly cool with like Devin Haney and stuff like that. But do you think that after he fights Loma, and I know you're already on the record saying that you think he's gonna beat Loma, but do you think he's gonna just vacate the titles and move up, or do you think he's gonna hang around and try to defend his undisputed throne?
I think if he hang around, then he's gonna fight Shakur. But I don't think he want to fight Shakur. I don't think Shakur. I think that's the only fight is worth to hang around if you beat Lomachenko.
Wait, but
I was saying, shoot, if I fight the next biggest star is Shakur Stevenson.
Are you saying that he's ducking Shakur Stevenson? Like he doesn't really want to take that fight? Is that what you're really saying?
He ain't say that.
I'm saying that after he fight Lomachenko, I don't think he's gonna want to fight Shakur Stevenson after that. That's what I'm saying.
That's an interesting take, man. Devin has always come across as a guy that wants to fight all of the big names, no matter what. Tank, Loma, Tio.
Hey, remember, not to cut you off and nothing like that. Remember I told you, the fans, the fans, the outsiders, they gonna say outsider shit. Mm-hmm. Boxers fucking know. We came up together. We know. Like, we just know
what
shit.
Y'all know.
We know shit y'all don't know.
What you
That's
know
why
that we don't know.
We just know shit y'all don't know. Devin Haney, he don't. If he fights Shakur at 135, I would be so surprised. Like, wow, he really dropped his nuts and did it.
I don't think that fight gonna happen at 35 because he ain't sticking around that long. And it was already talks of him being grown out of the weight class before Shakur even got to 35, bro. Like, that's one thing I won't let him get away with. Like, I ain't gonna do it like that, man. You could, I ain't gonna make the man out to be no duck, man. Like, I ain't seen him duck nobody to beat. You know what I mean? Right, man. Fight your way to the top spot and defend your straps. That's how you get the big paydays nowadays. The game has changed. Right. They trying to cheat the game, but I think that's why a lot of people are failing. You get what I'm saying, D1? I think it's catching up to them. It's so long you can fake it till you make it. You got to put that work in. You can't cheat the grind. You get what I'm saying? And it ain't no shortcuts. For some people, it might seem like they shortcuts, but some people are just primed and ready for certain opportunities that others are not. So it's very important for a fighter to put in their groundwork, you know what I'm saying, to lay that foundation and really challenge yourself accordingly throughout your career before you entertain these big-ass fights. You get what I'm saying? These fights bring the masses. Right, D1. All facts. You know what I'm saying? Right. I sound like Tim Bradley. Was Tim Bradley related anyway? The hater gene in comment. That's what you hear, Ghost. It sound like he hate it to you. With challenge reason, someone at 42. Man, oof. Yeah, he. I think Dev after this fight with Loma, once this get on the way or whatever they figure out, I think he going to 140. You know what I'm saying? Makes sense. So it's a chance we'll see Dela Cruz fighting names real soon. Oh, that's dope. That's definitely dope.
I think he gonna do it though.
Do you think that? I mean, I know you're gonna favor your boy Shakur no matter what, but do you think that is a really competitive fight for Shakur?
Yeah, I said that before. Like, shit, I don't take nothing away from them. One of them, hell of a fight. It's a mega fight. You know what I'm saying? I would see that fight. Everybody know I would love to see that fight. But not really just trying to talk down on him, but I also just feel like after he fight Lomachenko, after Devin Haney fight Lomachenko, he probably is tired of keep making 135. Like, he's probably tired of making that shit. He is big. Like, he's big. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just gonna be like he's scared. He's gonna move straight up. But he probably is like, after he fight Lomachenko, that's a hell of a fight, mega fight. He probably just want to move up. He probably tired of it.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
man.
you do want to move up.
Because he's so big. Because I saw a picture on the internet where he was like right next to Terrence Crawford, and I didn't even realize they like the same friggin' size, man.
Nah, he looked a little taller than Crawford, just a little bit.
It's gonna be like almost impossible for Loma to pull off that upset, man.
Yeah. And I feel like, just little stuff Lomachenko saying, after the fight, in the ring, saying like, "Oh, use a heavyweight." Yeah. I ain't never hear Lomachenko say nothing like that out of his whole career. He was a monster. You know what I'm saying? He won't say nothing like that. So Lomachenko probably feel the same way. He getting old and all that stuff, and But hey, it's boxing.
Good observation right there. It's a good observation because that's the same thing I said up until that point. You never heard him saying no stuff like that to another fighter. Or he a heavyweight. You gotta think he fought Luke Campbell, y'all. He fought Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell ain't the smallest guy in the world either. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me see how big Luke Campbell is. Cool hand Luke. Yeah. Cool hand Luke is 5'9" with a 71-inch reach. So you get what I'm saying? Like, and let me see what is Devin Haney? And he 5'8" with a 71-inch reach. So you get what I'm saying? You talking about heavyweight, but Luke Campbell's an inch taller than Devin Haney. At least it is on BoxRec. So why did you wait till you get to Devin Haney to start talking about a heavyweight? You get what I'm saying? Why is he a heavyweight now? Like for real, why is he a heavyweight all of a sudden? So yeah, Luke Campbell was 5'9" with a 71-inch reach. Dev is 5'8" with a 71-inch reach. So that's according to the box, right? So you get what I'm saying? So Luke Campbell wasn't no small guy either. So he fought him with no problem, right? So don't wait till you get to Devin Haney talking about a heavyweight. That's coward talk. You know what I'm saying? Heavyweight my ass. You know what I'm saying? 35 to too big besides Tank and Loma. Right. He is growing out of there. Devin's 5'10" there. Box, right? Yeah, because he looked taller than Crawford. You get what I'm saying? He looked taller than Crawford. Yeah, right, Ghost. He looked taller than Crawford. Yeah, I think the box rec is off. You know what I'm saying? I do. He's a smaller guy, but that was a whole nother size. You know what I'm saying? So Luke ain't a small dude is what I was saying. So according to the box rec anyway. So say if he was, you know what I'm saying, bigger, like they got it. But you get what I'm saying? He's still not a little dude. So don't try to wait till you get the Dev talking about a right, D1. And they be updating them sometimes. We just recently seen that with somebody else. Caleb Plant and David Benavidez, they recently updated they shit. They hyped. Now I heard Team Haney who the problem, not Luke with the bandit. I mean, yeah, not Loma. Yeah, I did hear something weird about that. Give him a heavyweight style ass kicking dude. Facts, crush. You know what I'm saying? He gonna beat on that boy ass. But we gonna get into that part. I'm gonna just play the rest of this and we gonna chop it up a little bit about that Dev Haney and Loma situation before we get up out of there. Let me play this, y'all.
Does Loma look like the same guy that you kind of grew up watching? Like, damn, this guy all these angles,
Ryan
really good, really great, whatever. Is he the same guy from that Jermaine Ortiz fight?
Nah, after all them surgeries, him just getting older, after him fighting 400 times as an amateur, I think he's definitely on a decrease right now. I still think he's a wonderful fighter though. Like he's still a great fighter though. He's still gonna be a world champion.
Yeah.
But him being at this bigger weight class and then trying to fight all these young guys, all these young guys that's hungry that how he was when he was coming up.
Appreciate you, man.
Just being real is gonna be hard.
He's small at 135.
Gotcha. Makes a lot of sense.
You,
I think
bro,
he's
man.
34, about to be 35.
Punch that like once if y'all haven't.
When he turns 35.
But he had
gonna keep cooking for
surgeries or something like that, right? Like 2 on the shoulder or something like that.
He did have a surgery right after the Loma fight. I think he had another one, if I'm not mistaken. As an amateur, if I'm not bugging, I think he went like 396-1. So that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot on your body. So even though he long pro career, it's just his career for himself was just his long period.
For sure, man. Now, no interview would be, quite complete if I don't bring up Frank Martin, man.
There you go. A little question.
That's like your best friend at this point.
Frank Martin fight gonna be like a Floyd versus Pacquiao fight. I'm trying to tell you, boy.
Oh, come on, man. I don't want to go that far, man. But
no, I'm saying like in terms of the hype and the build up, because god damn.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, man. I really want to make sure you guys are best friends, man. I like you guys together, so
what you said?
It'll be a great fight.
Yeah, I because I just talk a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no problem with nobody, for real. But what's up?
What did you think about his performance? Did it play out exactly the way you thought it was against Michelle Rivera?
Yeah, hell nah, for real. I thought Rivera was gonna win, and I was on camera saying that. My predictions be ass, but I thought Rivera was gonna win.
He says
Frank Martin definitely showed me something that day. I'm like, oh, okay. So you is nice, okay?
Yeah, he's
so
nice.
We are really gonna fight. This fight really is gonna be a big thing down the line. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if he wasn't on the PBC side or I wasn't on the top rank side, then it would be I ain't gonna say that shit. But me and Frank Martin would have been fighting.
Man, hell with that. Hell with that PBC side shit. We don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear size no more in 2023. For the rest of the time I'm watching boxing, I don't care about no size of the streets. That if you can't give me an address to the side of the street, it don't exist as far as I'm concerned, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right. Right, go. So you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, my bro. Skills, man. If you can't give me an address to the side of the street. If you can't give me an address, I'm not trying to hear it. And a real address to this imaginary side of the street that people keep talking about. I mean, do anybody got an address? Get what I'm saying? I feel you. Thought Revere was gonna win because him and Revere had worked together. Oh, that's what's up. I ain't know that in person potential. I'm telling you right, she 5'5" Right. Yeah, he got him listed at 5'5.5". Loma was a child, an amateur. Grindhard Sports Nation was good with it, bro. Yeah, right. He always said that he's beating up them kids. Frank beat the brakes off Ali. He beat Michelle Rivera ass, man. Sometimes about to drop boxing. Yeah, I did see that D1.
Would have been a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't ducking at him, obviously, and damn sure ain't no ducking at me. Like, come on out. So shoot, I think this me and Frank Martin is definitely gonna be a hell of a fight, like down that line, bro. Right down that line, that's gonna be crazy.
When you saw him against Michelle Rivera, because it was extremely one-sided. I did think Frank was gonna win, but I didn't think it was gonna be that one-sided, man. Then it kind of make your eyes kind of perk up and say, okay, I always thought I could beat him, but now I really got to turn my game up because this dude is a lot better than I even thought.
No, not really. Because honestly, he was doing a lot of the same shit that he was doing against a lot of the other opponents, and it was working a lot on Rivera. He was capitalizing on a lot of Rivera mistakes, and he was controlling the fight by that. You know what I'm saying?
That sound like you hating a little bit though. He doing the same shit that he doing a lot of other opponents. I mean, it's the same fighter. Of course, he's gonna do a lot of the shit that is successful against other opponents to the guy. Why wouldn't he? You know what I'm saying? That don't even make sense because people would say you do a lot of the same shit. Like that's a bad assessment.
I feel like Frank Martin didn't show me a lot differently.
He didn't show you a lot different.
That he actually does. Like his style is still his style. You understand what I'm saying?
It's a damn good style. Like, what are you talking about?
He was just capitalizing on a lot of Rivera mistakes, and he was making them pay for it.
This guy.
The only thing I can really take from that fight is, okay, you're smarter than what I thought you was. You know what I'm saying? Your physical attributes and your skills, none of that, blindsided me from that fight. But I was like, okay, you actually a little smarter than what I thought you was. Okay, but that's fine with me. You know what I'm saying? I got IQ. I'm smart. I'm not worried about nothing like that.
No opponent you fought as good as Michelle Rivera.
I just didn't think he was as smart. Like his IQ wasn't there for real. I thought,
man, you tripping.
I thought his IQ wasn't there.
He tripping.
I guess that's the guy when you kind of look at it, because I'm never gonna bring up Shakur to you. You guys are like brothers. I've seen you guys together all the time. So
right, Mike.
Like, try to insinuate, oh, you got your fight. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm saying, like, is Frank Martin that guy where you're just like, he's gonna be that super mega fight down the line? I just want him to keep winning. I keep winning, and that could be like my really big fight, man.
Yeah, it's definitely that.
Right.
And
Mike.
Nowadays, what people gotta realize in this generation, we got so much talent in this generation, bro. Who cares if somebody loses? Like, who cares? Like, it's too much talent for everybody to be undefeated. People is gonna start running out of opponents.
Right.
But I think Shakur, Devin, me, Frank, Rivera, like, the list goes on. We got young guys, Vargas coming up in top rank. Like, bro, this 135 division is really crazy. Somebody gonna have to fight somebody.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna be the one willing to call motherfuckers out.
Yeah,
you're scared. Fight me.
On his ass.
What's up? Because I don't care, bro. I just want to fight. I'm gonna put on big fights. I want to fight names. I want to fight people that's worth me doing a 2-month training camp for.
See?
You know, I don't care, bro. I don't care about none of that shit. You ask my Olympics, I don't care, bro. I just want to fight. I'm gonna put on big fights. I want to fight names. I want to fight people that's worth me doing a 2-month training camp for.
Man, look, man.
I'm crazy. Somebody gonna have to fight somebody.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna be the one willing to call motherfuckers out.
Look.
You're scared. Fight me. What's up?
Look.
Because I don't care, bro. I just want to fight. I'm gonna put on big fights. I want to fight names. I want to fight people that's worth me doing a 2-month training camp for.
See?
You know, I don't care, bro. I don't care about none of that shit.
Just want to see
you
the
ask
fights,
my
bro.
Olympic friends, I'm one of the ones, bro. I don't give a fuck. Y'all better ask about me. Fans that's watching, y'all better ask about me.
You know, Key, I would almost agree with you with the Frank Martin thing. I think when you guys do eventually fight, I think it is going to be a really big fight. But me personally, I think your mega fight is going to be what's his name? Andy Cruz. I think that's going to be your mega fight, man. And you making that making that face, man. But he's really good, man. He's really good.
Too many questions with Andy right now, bro. We don't know what this nigga at, but he's supposed to be in America. We don't know how good he's going to be professionally. Like, bro, I would like for real, like, bro, come on, bro. We don't. It's too many unanswered questions with this dude. It potentially, yes, it could be a mega fight, but we don't know how good this man is for real.
Fair enough.
He can get in the ring that pro debut and do the same thing Robisi did. Lost his first pro, and then as soon as he do that, we're not gonna hear nothing about any Cruz no more.
I don't know if I would go that far because Robisi has bounced back. And
that's a bad example.
Okay, but do you hear Robisi and Shakur try to hype anything up?
I mean, they are also in two different weight classes as well, you know.
But come on, bro. If that fight was really, come on, bro. Them guys was one weight class apart for years.
You're right. Come on, man. I gotta be politically correct, but you're right though. Man. I give you that.
Okay, but at the same time, we got a gold medalist and a silver medalist. Who looks better? Who's outshining the who at the end of the day? Like, it speaks for itself.
Fair enough, man.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We gonna see, man. We gonna see. He said a mouthful right there, man. He said a mouthful. But he gotta give a guy that beat him 4 times way more credit than that. He got to, yo. I get it. He's saying something that in a sense that could be said about every fighter that come from the Olympics that ain't fought yet as a pro. You don't know how good they're gonna be in the pros. So you get what I'm trying to say? To some degree, that's the truth, but that's the obvious truth. That's obvious. You get what I'm saying? But you got to give him more credit than what you're giving him. He beat you 4 times. Like, facts, Ash. Yeah, he don't like when he brought up Andy Cruz, bro. He said you made that face, bro. I don't feed into the I like Robisi, man. That man beat you, KEYSHAWN, 4 times, Ash, at that, though. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. All right, Key. 10 fights, I'll check back on him. Yeah, man. Let me take this off. But yeah, it's been fun hearing them talk his little trash, go back and forth with the fighters. Again, man, I'm a fan of seeing these dudes stand on business in 2023. That's what they said they want to do, right? You know what I'm saying? I think you gotta give Andy more credit than that. Yeah, we don't know how good he's gonna be. That's why I said the same thing could be said for him. You just don't know how good he's gonna be. Don't know how good he's going to be moving forward, but right now he putting in that work. And I just want to continue to see him put in that work and put in the right work. I want to continue to see this dude fight the fighters he's supposed to be fighting. Getting there with the guys that it makes sense to fight. You're going to hear me say this over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? These dudes got to stand on business. Stop calling people out if you don't want to fight them. You can't call somebody out, talk crazy, and then say, yo, they ain't on my level. Like, nah, bro, you got to show me they ain't on their level, on your level. If you say you'll knock a fighter out in 2 rounds, I at least want to see you pursue that fighter and try to get a fight with that dude. If you say you'll knock a guy out in rounds and he can't do nothing with you, you at least show me he can't do nothing with you and put the pressure on him. You just said you with everything. You with making big fights. You just want to fight. Y'all heard all that stuff he just said, bro. He just said he want to fight. So what I'm asking for is only for him to do exactly what he said he going to do, which is what he want to do anyway, according to what he said out of his own mouth. He want to fight. This ain't no, slight to him or nothing. I just want to see these fights because I think he a good talent. I think KEYSHAWN Davis is better than what people give him credit for. But I just understand that because he's not shy on words, you're going to have his fair share of criticism. And he got to know that. He got to understand that to a certain degree. He just got to. Talking like he a world champion. Yeah, I would give Andy more credit than that. A guy that beat me 4 times. I'm not trying to be funny. That's just me being real. 4 times. 4 times. That's a lot, bro. It's a lot of times, bro. On 3 rounds like his fans. He said, yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Per public. They don't discredit by Cuba athletes. Ain't supposed to lose that fight. I hope they keep their same injury. Yeah, Ghost, that's gonna be entertaining nonetheless, bro, when they do fight. Cause I want to see it, and I hope I hope he do get himself in position to get that fight for real. Cause it'll be entertaining for sure. Damn sure it'll be entertaining, bro. He definitely gonna win it like a champion. Need to lose that flap and put that work in and come back and 10. Heard something about Rigo when he came to the pros. No U.S. fighters wanted that smoke either. Same way they doing Morale. That's okay because they knocking doors down, Ghost. So people gonna have to fight these guys because they talented and they gonna keep winning. You get what I'm saying? The most people could do is prolong the situation. Like the inevitable is gonna be the inevitable if they just keep winning. It's only so long people could be shielded out and you know what I mean? At some point, you're going to have to fight that guy. And again, as long as all of us use our voices and our comments and put our energy and money into the right shit in boxing, the right events, man, we'd make a push. Like at the end of the day, they just have no right of giving us just anything and telling us we got to deal with it. And I'm going to always stand on that. I don't care what nobody tell me. We don't got to just deal with anything. We don't, and that's just what it is. Can I knock out what you can't hit? Impossible. That's facts because he couldn't get that last curve drive out of there. That's what I'm saying. Oh, they put unnecessary pressure on themselves by saying how they gonna knock this and that one out, and then they get in there and don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got Key's number, no doubt. It's safe to assume that right now. You get what I'm saying? At least he damn sure did in the amateurs, and who's to say he wasn't in the pros? You never know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we get to see that fight moving forward down the stretch, man, because it'll be a damn good one. It'll be a damn good one. No. Yeah, man. So nowadays you pose even a little threat, they look at you the other way with grinding, but like getting the mandatory spot, then they wouldn't be able to shut me out. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, these dudes gonna break through because they talented, man. And at the end of the day, as long as they got the right team in place and they continue to handle business and take advantage and make the most out of their opportunities by winning, they'd be fine. You know what I mean? But it's definitely important to continue to win. You have to win. Don't slip up. Don't let them catch up. Keep applying pressure. Keep fighting the fighters that you're supposed to fight and keep racking up them wins, man. I like David Morrell. I think he got a bright future, man. And he a likable dude. I think the sport of boxing likes David Morrell, which is important. Like, I think he's marketable. I think they like him. You get what I'm saying? I think he can do some things for the Cuban fighters. I really do. And he be speaking English too, which is a good thing. He be trying to speak some English, so that's cool. That's always good with me. Yeah, man, it's obviously some uncomfortability there when he bring up Andy Cruz, because you see the dude said he made a face. He made a face or something like that when he mentioned Andy Cruz's name. Andy was the powers in the amateur system, and Key said he wanted to be second place in boxing is last place. Ricky Bobby shit. Oh, these boxers should make no mistake. Pressure comes from within every time. Yeah, man. It's just what kind of mistake they're gonna make on the way to being great. You know what I'm saying? Are they gonna fuck up and, you know what I mean, really mess their career up? Imagine paying someone thousands for years, covering all the expenses and everything else just for them to lose to a guy who ain't even had a full meal to eat in camp. Yeah, man, that's tough, man. But you know what? at the same time, goes that what you explained is probably one of the reasons why he went as hard as what he did. Not having a full meet. The motivation could have been different. The hunger, the drive, what he was fighting for could have been different. Not saying that that's the case, but when I hear what you said, when I read what you said, I'm able to put that in perspective. And maybe that's what really made him as hungry as what he is, knowing where he came from and what he's trying to get, like what could potentially be in front of him. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see. We're going to see. Morale 8-0. Yeah, I believe he's 8-0 now. Yeah, he said Andy is 5'5". Right. But Andy, man, Andy's a good fighter, man. He's a good fighter, man. He's a good fighter, dog. He's a good fighter, dog. Bro, the same way the folk can't walk a mile in their shoes is a different struggle for non-U.S. privileged fighters. Yeah. And you know what? Some people, but you know what? In this shitty sport of boxing, anytime I see somebody that's privileged in a way, I feel good for them because simply because it's like you see so much shitty shit happen, you know, so much messed up, so much negative in the sport of boxing that when you see something good happen for somebody, you be glad for them. So that's one of them situations right there. Yeah, Showtime integrated with Paramount or something like that. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. There's the doctor. There's the it factor too. Yeah, Morale definitely. He do. Take MMA and combat. Queen them MMA. What's good, Queen? How you feeling, Tay? We drop a flame for you, Tay. Hey, what's going on, Tay? How you feeling? The difference side, crazy Andy and KEYSHAWN. Yeah, I ain't know Andy Cruz was that small. Came in at the right time. Zoom, what's good with it? Zoom, appreciate you pulling up, man. Blessings to you, Brody. Appreciate you pulling up as always. Attention to all the heights when they say yeah, but yeah, man. But that's always gonna look like that'd be a good fight moving forward, like down the lines at some point because of the history, the backstory. Losing 4 times to a dude, if he could come in there and beat you again, that'd be real huge for him. If you was to finally be able to beat him, that'd say a lot about you and shut up some critics. You know what I'm saying? So it's a situation where both guys could truly benefit from. So I hope that Andy Cruz is able to, you know, resume his boxing career and he's able to be put in a position where he could be able to fight KEYSHAWN Davis at some point in his pro career, but we just have to wait and see. I wish the best for Andy Cruz. He definitely deserves his opportunity. He's talented. Dude is definitely skilled as hell, obviously. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to see how he going to transition to the pro game too, and how dangerous he going to be. So I got faith in his ability. I just hope his situation works in his favor and he's able to continue to pursue his dream of being, the best version of himself possible before he get too old and shit, So we gonna see. We'll see, man. Look, man, you already know D1 always, bro. Same for you. That's how I try to give it. I'm gonna be here about another 5 minutes when we get to the 3-hour mark. Appreciate y'all for hanging in here this long, riding with your boy, rocking out with your boy. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep putting in this work. We're going to keep having these dope bills and conversations, y'all. I'm going to get to the 3-hour mark. We're going to get up out of here. I know Andy Cruz, wow. I don't know. And he funny as hell. He funny, too. He got personality, which makes it even funnier. Dude be taunting and making jokes. And I mean, dancing around, yo, dude, this funny dude, yo. Andy Cruz is a funny dude, and it's he entertaining. So hopefully he get his opportunity in the pros, like I said, to continue to be great. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be on the lookout for him. Conclusion: KEYSHAWN and Austin showing a lot of more words than action. True indeed. Morel lights up these dudes in his prime. Shakur is back. Make boxing great again. Talk to him, man. Yoshino going down on the 8th. You dig? Jose Ward. Why? Oh, we going to Spanish podcast in reality. Morel said, I don't hear anybody calling my name just recently. Boo Boo and Benavidez back. Right. Salute to David Morel, Boo Boo, and Benavidez. Enjoy listening. As always, appreciate you, Mike, man. Black Grass, I appreciate y'all, bros. As always, man, I'm going to make sure we keep having these good old builds, man. And I'm even thinking about locking until maybe a set time too, man. So I'm gonna drop a poll and see what the people think. And I'm gonna make some happen. I'm gonna make some changes because we're gonna keep growing, man. We're gonna keep growing this channel, y'all. We got some work to put in. But show Paramount is just billions of dollars. That Showtime is just integrity. Yeah, right. Integrating, right? That's that. I hope that. I think that'd be good. That should be a good thing. I don't see why that gotta be bad, right? Seems like you're getting back right too. Yeah, right. Faye, I appreciate that. Always do them dope wrap ups, man. KEYSHAWN talking about a lot, but in trying to fight nobody in the black grass, we just gotta hold them accountable. Respectfully, we got to, PBC not going anywhere either, right? PBC gonna keep rocking. My T, my boy, what's good with it, T? It's a good thing in terms of the bigger picture. Yeah, it's always like the thing sometimes with boxing fans, look. And you can't blame us all the time, right? We have a tough time dealing with change because we're so used to the way things usually been or the way things used to be that we don't, even when change is about to happen, we always see any type of change as like a bad thing. In reality, we gotta, change is inevitable too. And you want the sport to evolve. And that could just be a way of the sport evolving. That could mean something better for the sport. We just got to wait to see it play out. But people are so quick to write off a situation before it even manifests and play itself out. You know what I mean? Them negative as just boxing supporters. Boxing don't need that. Boxing needs supporters for real. And we need to support the right shit so they can continue to give us the right shit. You know what I'm saying? We got to draw the line, man. Like at the same time, man, we pay our money. I say this all the time, bro. People are some very short-sighted individuals, man. They only see things one way all the time, bro. PBC gonna be all right, man. PBC, they gonna keep doing their thing. Feel me? And that's what it is. Short term might be good, but long term bad move, good moves. D Free, what's good with it? Sports matchups, what's good with it, my bro? Appreciate you for pulling on up, man. But man, yeah, man, you know, PBC, I think it'll be all right, man. They will be all right. They gonna be all right. But man, appreciation to the family. Much appreciation to everybody as always, man. Y'all punch that like button before y'all roll up out of here. Guarantee you it won't hit you back. That's a bet. That's a guarantee. I bet you money you hit the like button, it won't hit you back. Bet your money. Bet your money, man. But I appreciate everybody pulling up and holding your boy down as always, man. And we're going to keep rocking, man. We're going to be right back at it tomorrow with another one. You know what I'm saying? So until then, we're going to get up out of here. Y'all punch the like button, like I said, on the way out. Salute to my family, the TWT family. Everybody that's rocking with us. And y'all keep rocking with us. Y'all make sure to have y'all notifications on, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. We're going to keep building, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Salute to my fam. You know what I mean? I think we just had a dope build, man. Appreciate your ears always. Salute to my bros, BC, D Free, my bro T, the motivation, and the rest of the fam. Dolpho D1, Fate, Zoom, y'all know, Ghost, Tay the Queen, all y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, bros, man. But we gonna get up out of here, y'all. To the next one, we out. Peace.